Okay, and welcome back to the continuation of the Tale of Tayyib's starting one-shot. Last we left off, the party had heard about a missing child in the northern side of the town of Ovilava. They went to investigate, and after some mishaps with a arcane gateway that they weren't able to ascertain the nature of, they decided to continue onward, finding a mansion that had not previously been there. The group decided to investigate, Rune sending his trusted familiar, Blink, flying towards the mansion. Blink then flew through the outermost wall. Being confused, the party decided to investigate further. When they got up to the front door, the entire exterior was solid. They then decided to continue up the stairs, splitting the party on the different stairwells.
Don't say splitting the party.
Always split
No!
the party.
And then
Don't
when
say
they
it like
did
that.
so,
Always when the best stuff happens.
Rune, their loyal wizard,
Die.
was automatically made unconscious by what appears as its invisibility is removed. A purple-skinned hag, skin tight to the bone, long, nasty, partially braided black hair,
Undead?
and it has a grimacing smile on its face as it looks at every single one of you.
Can it actually see us? Because we're on the other stairs, so...
Roll initiative.
Fuck. Are you kidding me?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Why?
Ooh.
Get in the dice jail. Dice jail.
15.
Ah!
Wow. That was a spike.
A poor barbarian.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, at least now you're raging.
No.
It's fine.
Maybe next month I'll get to rage.
Why can't you rage yet?
No, she can. She has-
Because my initiative is now 2.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were being, like, not being facetious.
I'm angry.
Okay.
Okay,
Dice rolls a dice roll, guys.
so 20 to 25.
We're gonna die.
Yes. Awesome. Don't
We're
worry,
gonna
we
die.
got this, guys. I believe in us. Just don't wait on me.
We're gonna die in one shot.
Oh no.
At least I have apples.
20 to 15.
16.
15.
I rolled pretty well.
Makes 2 of you.
Yeah.
I'm on and I win. We win automatically. No one else wins.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah.
it's just me and Amon.
You guys are from D&D.
15 to 10.
It's just me
Yeah.
left. These
No,
are
it's not.
mask.
No, it's not just you. I haven't said anything yet either.
Just watching
You get
Andrew
worse than
Tori
me.
just
Yeah.
smile.
Don't worry.
10 to 5.
7.
Wait, would I get my
Or no,
plus
10.
one?
There we go. That's what it is.
Would I get the
just
plus
remember
one
it's
for
a
the
10
Stone
'cause
of
it's
the
7
Dark
plus
for
3.
Yes.
3.
Initiative. Initiative is just dex, so yeah. 10.
We have a development, folks. It has gone up from 2 to 3.
You said you had 7?
10 actually.
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
7 plus 3. I forgot to add 3. I forgot
That
to do math.
changes the initiative order.
Ooh. Andrew, why did you not track this before?
I kept staring at the dice and like, oh, that's low, and then I
We're
kept forgetting
confusing
that it's
listeners. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. It's
Don't
fine.
worry.
So,
Moving on to
as the
fourth second.
purple, this hag is purple skinned, taller and lankier than most other hags you've seen. Dark brown and black matted hair, purple skin pulled tight.
She nasty.
Then another voice comes from across the room. Emerging from the shadows is a pale green clawed hand that comes from around the doorway. Sister, what have you found for us? As a green hag emerges around the side, white, long, flowing hair that would almost look beautiful, but wasn't attached to a hag,
Question.
is going to look and see the burly half-orc standing in the room. I don't think we want you messing up any of our plans, and is going to point her finger out towards you.
Can't do anything.
And
I feel like it's not.
I
my turn.
need you. So, first off, we need to see if that hits. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
This is fine.
Alrighty. And then it is Shella, your turn.
What happens?
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll figure it out when you
God.
turn.
A sickening green ray hits your chest,
Oh.
and you just
So,
feel weakened.
how far is the distance between these two people and us?
Let us use the wonderful battle mat ahead of us.
Hey,
That
look,
no one
we
can
have minis.
see.
Except
for
us.
us. We can
Yes.
see it.
The characters want, the player, the
So-
audience wants you.
I'd just like to know the distance between.
Let's see.
Okay,
As Webby places things on the board. Is that our distance? Oh, purple and green for the two people.
Yeah.
I don't know who's who.
As Webby uses purple and green dice.
Amon, Jared's character. This is you. This is me.
Okay.
This is Tori, and that's Shella.
Oh, squeaky.
You can hear that marker squeak.
Probably got picked up on
Oh
the mics.
gosh.
Alright, you green old bitch. Let's go.
if they're how far away? 60 feet away. I got this.
Are they undead? I have divine sense, so.
They are not.
At this point, you can sense a strong presence of Fae.
Fucking Faye.
Fucking thing.
Hags are Fae creatures.
And then where are we? Exactly in this room.
Alright, if you want to hand me your figurines.
Rune's not here.
But he's unconscious somewhere.
Yes.
We just
like,
don't know
the
where.
lower level of the
Rune
stairs.
is dead, everyone.
Oh my god.
No,
What-
it's just
oh
a
God, a
coma.
corpse.
It's
Just
dead.
a
in
call.
room.
Left set of stairs, room is face down.
He's unconscious, but not making death.
Hand me a
would have
rune,
to
please.
Rune's character is now face down on the board.
Okay.
Do you need hags? I have hags.
Crap. I don't even think I'm far enough.
I just am using the 2 dice.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I mean,
And she is going to be over here.
Okay, so now that I know where everything is, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move. to
Actually,
the-
they're still not within 30 feet of you, Amon. So,
oh, okay. Here you go.
yeah, I'll just use these.
Oh, okay. My immersion.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move towards the green one to attack her. Right now.
This is you.
No.
No,
wait.
the white one is me.
White one. We need better minis.
Sorry.
What's your movement speed?
40.
You can get right up to her.
All right. Gonna have the trident is ready,
I'm sure.
and I'm going to attack.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
17 plus 6.
That hits.
Yo.
Okay, so I roll 1d6. 5.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Yep.
Okay.
Add 4.
Don't forget to add your modifiers.
I forgot to add my modifier. Nope. There's a plus 4 on the trident usage.
This is fine.
Wait. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with the butt end of the trident
Okay.
because that is the thing I can do. So
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
yep. 16 plus 6, so I
Me too.
do would hit.
That hits.
All right. Then I roll a d4 for that, and that is a 1.
Yeah.
Is it with your strength modifier as well?
Add your strength modifier.
With my strength modifier, so 2.
Is it trident a monk weapon?
Yeah.
Then you can add your dexterity if you so choose.
That would be a plus
So
3.
then plus 3 is a 4.
Where do you not have your numbers written down properly?
Because I don't. I'll move it later. I'm
All right.
sorry.
As you hit her the 2 times, she kind of like recoils in herself. Aman, you're next.
I whisper a prayer into my mace. Bahamut, give me strength. Allow me to smite these demons. And I cast, as a minor action, Searing Smite on my mace, and I can move 30 feet towards the one down the stairs.
Just so you know, you can choose to cast Searing Smite after you roll to attack.
I did not know that.
That's why paladins are so broken.
Okay, then I'll wait to do that. That's
30 feet, you said?
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, you can wait until you get that natural 20 and then go, oh yeah, smite too.
You are still out of range.
Okay, what can I do from there then?
You're about 10, 15 feet away.
Sacred Flame? Sacred Flame. A flame-like radiant descends on a creature that you can see within range. That creature must succeed a dexterity save throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Dexterity save throw. So they have to make a dexterity save throw of 15.
Of 15?
Mm-hmm.
That is a fail.
Alright, so then it's 1d8. 6 damage.
6, you said?
6.
Alrighty.
Smite these demons. Your turn.
Alrighty. Now it is the Night Hag's turn.
Oh no.
So as you call down radiant fire onto her, she simply goes, "Oh, isn't that cute?" And then she is going to cast. She's gonna move. Let's see. She's simply gonna start walking up this way and be like, "Oh, honey, you're cute," and cast Hold Person on you.
What's that against?
You are going to need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 14.
That is a fail.
Oh, alright.
So, As you call down fire, your entire body just locks in place. She's gonna continue up this way.
Uh-oh.
How does one break out of this?
At the end of all of your turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw to see if you break the DC.
Okay.
All right, at that, it is your turn, Freddy.
Oh, man. Couple things I could do. I might spend my action. I'm gonna reach into my tan bag. I'm gonna chuck a fuzzy ball 20 feet towards the night hag.
Alrighty.
Please be a bear.
Oh my god, I love this thing.
Do. Oh. Let's see, tan bag.
So number one.
Oh, I got a giant hyena. 7.
No. Who wanted a bear?
Alrighty. Just for purposes, we'll say that will be the hyena.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be running up next to it. I'm gonna run up so I can get next to him as well.
What is its move speed?
Its move speed is. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pull up the stats of giant hyena. It has a speed of 50.
50. Yeah, I can get to her.
Yeah. It's gonna make a bite attack.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, hit the thing. An 8 does not hit. I assume.
No.
And what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna run up towards the night hag as well. Myself, so 30 feet towards triple die. Oh nope, I'm the red one.
Alrighty. With that, Tivel.
Finally. How far am I from each of them?
You're 60 feet from the night hag. You're about 50 feet from the green hag.
Cool. So I'm useless.
You can just move up to him.
I'll just double dash to the purple one.
I don't know if I'm the only
I say like, I was hoping you would go after the green one as well,
I'm
so I could, because I was gonna help out Amon over there.
Alrighty.
Well, I want to kind of snarl at her. Where are the children?
And that, it's back to the green hag's turn. Let's see.
I also want to check on her.
Oh god. Yeah, you probably should do
She's
that.
kind of unconscious.
We need the cleric to do that.
Our cleric.
The green hag, after taking the
No, I'm a
hits,
cleric.
simply looks down at you and snarls. Oh, aren't you going to be a lovely dessert? And is going to reach out and take a claw attack against you.
No gosh.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. You take 14 points of slashing damage. And then she is going to she's gonna Misty Step
Misty step.
over to here.
Yeah, it's come close to me.
No! Why'd you move halfway across the board?
Misty step. They're hags. They have magic.
Halfway across the board, though!
Alright, Shella, it's now your turn.
Oh, okay, so I'm immediately gonna move after her.
Don't we get to make the wisdom
It's
save?
not your turn yet.
No. Oh, I thought you said at the end of all
It's
turns.
not.
At the end of
It's
your
not
turn.
your turn.
Sorry.
Wait.
I was just checking.
Okay, so I am going to move towards the green lady. Can I get all the way there with 40 speed?
You're just outside of melee range.
Do I have? Nope. I think I don't really have anything that can throw darts. I don't really want to do that though. I'm done. I can't do anything else.
You could
Amon?
double dash and get up in her face.
On your turn, you are paralyzed. At the end of your turn, you can go ahead and make a
Dash is an action.
wisdom saving throw.
18 plus 5.
That succeeds.
Okay. I break free of that.
So you break free of that.
Next turn.
Now it is the Night Hag's turn. Seeing all three of you in a tasty line, she's gonna step up to here and cast lightning bolt.
Oh no.
That sounds good, right?
So I need the hyena, T-Val, and Freddy to all make dexterity saving throws.
Ready?
Yep.
That is cocked. That is terrible. Save.
The hyena got a 19.
Go hyena.
Fucking hyena. But I got a 23.
8.
Oof. Being a hyena.
This is
Doing
fine.
good.
Not even raging yet. I'm not a dude.
Okay, so if you got above a 15, you succeeded.
Both of them.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of damage.
Pardon me. I rolled 8. You rolled 6.
Oh gosh.
No, it is 8. Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Lightning bolt.
And I rolled really well.
It hurts.
Okay. I'm not even involved in this and I'm scared. Just wanted to hit
If you fail, you take 35 points of lightning damage. Huh?
7.
Fascinating.
The hyena
Very
only has a little bit more
interesting.
health than me. So it's interesting.
On a
Claire,
success,
You take half.
Rick over
you
there.
take half damage, which 35 halved
7
would be
Or are you rounding up? Are you
17.
17? Okay. So,
Alrighty, and that's going to be the end of her turn. Next, Freddy.
okay. Well, yeah, T-Ville's in 60 feet of me. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on you. Oh, max heals right there. So that's I have my spellcasting modifier, so that's 9. Yeah, 5 plus 4. Yeah, 9.
9 whole point.
Yeah.
Up to 16.
Nice heals.
And then, let's see, I still got an action. And movement. And then we're in 30 feet. I'm gonna start actually running towards the green hag now, because I'm gonna. Nope, I'm the red one still. Yeah. 30 feet of movement. Awesome. And I'll just do full dash, so I'll just get right up on, right up to her, and then I'm gonna have the hyena attack the night hag still.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Don't fuck it up. Fucked it up. Plus 5. 13.
13 to hit. That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
The hyena lunges forward and she just backhands it.
We're done.
Right, is that it for your turn?
Yeah. That's everything.
T-Val.
Take the lightning. Slowly turn and look at her. That was a mistake. And I would like to rage.
Alrighty. By the way, for your previous turn, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
9.
Okay.
Just okay.
I'm rolling straight garbage today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you come over here, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna smack her.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Can I roll something that isn't trash? Thank you. 23.
That hits.
Definitely not trash.
D6 time. Damage.
Is your weapon magical?
No.
Okay.
The
So,
brick on a stick.
alright, so you swing, and as you swing, your body just feels limp and weak, and an already decreased impact still doesn't do as much damage as you'd think.
Where are they?
Is this the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Eight.
Alrighty.
Dice jail.
To all listeners, just so you know, we have an actual, like, little tiny jail that Tori puts
Yeah,
her
I have a
dice
small
into.
plastic jail labeled dice jail that I currently have 2 D20s in because all of my
great.
children have decided to be bad and naughty.
Fantastic.
Alrighty, it is now the
D20s.
Green Hag's turn.
I've got 4 more.
Oh no.
I have 4 more children that come
What,
to
the
train
green
me.
hag? Oh, I'm right next to her. I'll be good. Yeah, touch.
I just want to hit things.
Just right on me.
Let's see.
The green.
She's gonna look at you.
Fun.
You're like, oh, you're fast. Stick out her finger and go. And a, like, putrid green ray goes towards you. Does a 20 hits.
I wonder.
I wonder if 20 hits.
Righty.
14 AC.
The unarmored monk. Maybe it possibly just took a hit.
Oh no.
You take
Oh no.
10 points of poison damage,
Oh no.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 10 doesn't cut it.
Oh, of course it doesn't. It's 5.
As you feel the poison hit you, the poison courses through your system and you
Oh.
just feel weakened.
This is 15. Oh. So there's no 10 plus dex plus wisdom.
I'm gonna help you fix this later.
Alrighty.
Put that back on.
And with that, Shallow, your turn.
Alright, my turn. Well, I'm poisoned right now. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going up to the green.
Alrighty.
I can move it. I'm going up to the green. Here I'm facing for now. And I'm going to attack with Trident.
Alright, since you are flanked,
Right.
you have advantage. But since you are poisoned, you have disadvantage.
So it's just
So I have nothing.
you have a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
It's way better.
18 plus 6, that probably definitely hits.
That does hit.
Sweet, so D6. Nope. that keeps getting cute on the table, folks. Oh, okay. 9 again.
9 points of damage.
And then I'm going, my bonus action, I'm going to attack with the butt end again.
Alright, go ahead.
13 plus 6, 19.
That hits.
Sweet. 3 plus 3, 6.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And that is all I can do.
Muscle lizards.
With that, she recoils as you catch her off guard as she's currently facing off with Frederick. Amon, it is your turn.
I move up to the hag right there. I should have enough movement of 30 feet to get there.
Just step over the unconscious body of.
And is that flanking at all?
Yes, it is.
Great. I'm gonna radiant soul, so my wings come out. I deal an extra 5 damage of radiant damage when I hit, and then I'm going to attack. So that's a magic weapon. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. That doesn't hit.
Son of a bitch. Okay. This lasts for about a minute. And gives me a fly speed of 30.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. It is now the Night Hag's turn.
Oh no. I don't like her.
Oh, I see. You've decided to wake up again. At which point, she's going to phase into the ethereal plane.
So she's gone?
No, she's just incorporeal right now.
Can't see her.
She's gone. She's gone.
Angry.
Okay. To you guys, she's invisible right now.
Okay.
Freddy,
Oh, wait. I might be able to still sense her.
she's on a different plane of
Yeah,
existence.
she's in the
okay.
ethereal plane.
She gone.
Alright, I was just checking.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier. I'm gonna stab this green hag.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm gonna add a slashing flourish to this if it hits. No, that does not hit. That's a 9.
9, that misses.
Yeah, and then let's see what's going on right now. Well, the hag's disappeared, so now knowing that, I think I'm gonna leave the hyena where he is, and then poison. You have to make saving throws for to get rid of poison. I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna inspire Tivo, because you're the one who seems to be struggling the most when it comes
Can't
to doing
roll
anything.
today, apparently.
You got this, Tivo. I believe in you. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
What die is it?
You get a 1d6. It's only 4
D6. I'll make it my gay dice.
Alrighty. next is T-Vel.
Can I get to the green one with 30 feet of movement?
30 feet of movement now. 30 feet will get you about there.
Come on. And I can't see the other one because she's on a different plane. Ugh. I need to do things.
This is fine.
I'm gonna lose my rage. Fine, I will double dash to the green one. I'm gonna yell at her. Where are the children?
Let's see, get about there. It's now the green hag's turn.
Swear up a lot.
Do not.
Seeing this half orc rush, she's simply gonna look at you and be like, I think you require special attention. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as the image of your mother and father appear
I don't know what they look like.
what you've imagined they look like.
Get a
Appear
D6
across the room.
saving throw. If you want to add it.
Yeah, we're
As
gonna
well
find out.
as well as Burrell lying dead on the floor.
Cool, thanks. Fuck you, lady. Wisdom, you said?
Wisdom saving throw.
18.
Let's go.
Bards, man. They help.
That succeeds. As you see the images floating past you as you just charge forward, seemingly unaffected.
Congration, you made me angrier.
Right. Okay. And then for a bonus action, she's going to Misty Step again as she's starting to be surrounded.
I hate this misty stepping.
Run out of spell slots eventually.
If you catch me, so I'm just-
Cool.
No!
Now you're within 30 feet of me.
Why are you running?
Square
Why
up.
are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are
And
you
then
running
Shella,
away?
it is your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm running after her. How far can I get? How far is she from me right now? Can I make it with 40 feet?
I think so.
You'll just get up to
Melee range?
melee range.
Cool. I got it. I got it. So like right here?
Yeah.
Alright. So now I'm going to attack with the trident. This is fine. We're going to attack with the trident. We're
Give
gonna
her the
be great
box.
people.
Poke, poke.
Natural 20!
Alrighty.
Crit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. That is a 1 on the roll, so add 4. So
2,
five.
so 6. No, 6.
Add 6?
You double your dice, honey. It's a crit.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna, because we never decided this, do we want to do double dice? Or, twice the dice? Or double the dice?
I usually double the numbers I roll.
Yeah, just double the numbers.
I don't have
Because I want it to be even across the board for everyone.
2, definitely.
double the numbers.
Double the numbers.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine.
Versatile as if she were to use her strength
Okay.
and send her dice though.
So double the number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how
I'm
much
gonna help
damage
sort
was
out
that?
these characters.
That
Later.
was with the +4 bonus right now. That was 5.
6 because it's a crit.
Alrighty.
Double your dice.
And with
6 whole
that,
damage of poking.
alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna attack with the button. +12 attack bonus. So 6. Nope, 18.
18 hits.
Alright. 2 and then
2 is it still the +4?
It's dex.
So, 6.
6 points damage.
I'm gonna help sort this out later.
Alrighty.
Lame jerk.
Do you even have your
All right.
defense correct?
And with that, Amon, your turn.
I'm gonna hold my action. Once that hag reappears, I'm going to fly to her. And
You can't hold movement.
Oh. Damn.
You can only hold an action.
Come smack on the other one with us.
Yeah.
It's fun.
No, I wouldn't be able to hit her because she's behind a wall there.
Get
There's
out
like a
of-
corner there. I can't get
turn
that.
a corner. Say you can get an angle on her.
All right, yeah. I'll fly over there for 40 speed. 30 speed? I think it's 30. I'm not even gonna make it.
You could do something about our sneezy friend.
Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna healing word him, our sleeping friend. How much healing does he need to wake up? How does sleep work?
It just
I just heal.
it'd be meta knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just bonus action healing word him. So that's a D4 plus my spellcasting modifier. You get 5.
We get 5 hits.
And then I'm going to fly towards the middle of as far as 30 feet will take me to the middle of the room, and then end my turn. Oh, no, I'll cast magic weapon on my blade, giving it a +1. Does that work or no?
Just roll a general con save.
Rune's dice fell off the
There you
table.
go.
This is fine.
The healing word is enough to wake you up.
What
Come on.
happened?
Hags, we need to move. Get up, get fighting. Show me what you can do. Middle of the room, so
Just
I
a
can,
hyena
just in
next to
case
your
I can
body.
attack somewhere.
This is
See
giant.
a target.
No, he can't go that far.
30 feet.
Am I in 5 HP or full HP?
Full.
Nope, still prone. Hasn't gotten up yet.
Nope.
Knock over the wizard.
And roll initiative for me, real quick, so we can get you in
Lying
the
on
order.
the floor.
Man,
12.
you're right before me now.
All right.
No initiative bonus.
Oh no!
So my sword is enchanted with magic weapon.
Hey, you're still doing better than me, so.
All right. Next, it is Rune's turn.
Hags, like magical hags?
Yes, dead old ladies. Get them.
Do I use half my movement to get up? Do I see the green hag around the corner?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see that Shell is fighting something.
Shella?
Yeah?
Where is it?
It's like right in front of me.
What do I do with this? And I point down to the hyena.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll help.
Give it a scritch.
I kind of just shimmy over so I can see what she's fighting. I don't care if it has partial cover or not.
Say right
More
about
towards Amon, please.
say about here
Yep.
would be 3/4 cover.
All right, I'm gonna blast it because I have.
You can continue moving if you want. That's only
Yeah.
no, because you only had half movement, so you can get to about.
I have
There.
spell sniper, so I ignore. I am going to pull out of myself these 3 orbs of flaming spheres and hurl them at her, casting Scorching Red. First attack is a 22.
That hits.
Second is a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Third is Fuck!
Third is on the floor.
Is a 22.
This dice
All
really
three
likes
hit.
going on the floor.
Man, you know, all he needed was a nap, and now he's just right in there.
Last cannon.
Jared, oh my gosh!
So 8, 8, 3, so 6.
Don't forget to double the die.
I did 19. 24 points of fire damage.
24 points of fire damage.
Take the teeth. Like,
Please.
Shelly, you've done a beating to this anyway, so.
Yeah,
you nailed it.
I've done a good beating.
Actually, I don't know if the night hag had taken that much.
Butt ends
No.
of tridents, front
Taken,
ends
like, a
of
little bit.
tridents,
A little.
bad numbers.
Trying to get in its face so I can.
As you can
smash
see,
its
the
face in.
white hair is scorched and burned, and part of it is like still burning on the way up to the skull as she just turns and looks you down.
I pull up my weapon to hide.
Aww.
Bonus action.
At which point,
No!
the night hag reappears right here.
Oh, the hyenas. Don't worry.
You asked where we were.
The purple reappeared right behind Rue. What the crap?
And will
Oh my gosh. No!
It's fine.
No, he's not! He has no health, but it's fine.
Oh?
and is going to
Got 19.
cast.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah.
Jared has no health.
God.
Let's see
Poor.
here.
Freaking Rue.
It's concentration.
Ray of death. Oh, it's concentration.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Great.
Of all things, wisdom. Just
I know what your wisdom is too. We're dead.
It ain't.
You guys watch as Rune is transformed into a tiny little black cat.
What?
Ew. Oh.
I've traveled. I know the spell.
Oh.
I'll just make that be you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's got like 2 hit points. Just kick it.
Meanwhile, Shallow's like looking back,
Don't
like,
worry.
Rune, what is happening?
Multi-class druid. Oh.
With that wisdom, I don't think so.
Alrighty, and I think that's gonna be it. It is now Freddy's turn.
Well, Green Hag's taken some damage, but knowing that Rune's now been turned into a cat, I'm gonna send the hyena over to the
To the cat?
Frederick's been around. He's seen this type of spell before. As long as it is what it is, he's gonna bite the cat.
Let me look up at stat block.
What's new, pussycat?
AC of 12.
One time I want you to hit. Hey, natural 15, so that hits.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll damage.
You can see AC of a kitten.
Got 2 hit points.
Excellent, cause gotta grab a second D6 here.
Oh no.
It's 3, so 9 points of damage. So,
So,
you take,
Seven of
Rune,
that
you
rolls.
take
so-
an extra 7.
the cat form reverts back to Rune as the hyena is just chomping on your calf. Which
Yeah.
is 7 points of damage.
You told me not to worry about it.
Technically the cat was a different creature, yeah? Or
Yeah.
So since it dropped to 0 hit points, the hyena, I'm gonna have him be in rampage. So now he gets to move half his speed and make a bite attack, and I'm gonna have him move up to the.
He did not kill a creature.
No, it just says reduces creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on its turn. Didn't say
Alrighty
anything
then.
about killing it.
Technically, the kitten went to 0.
The kitten did go to 0.
Yeah, so he's gonna make a bonus action move up to the hag and Just gonna take a bite attack against her. Let's see if he actually hits this time. Still rolls bad against the hag. Yeah.
Do you want him to be here, or because you can get him to flanking?
Yeah, flanking would be preferred.
Rude's
So I
back.
can roll another one there. Oh, that's much better. 16 to hit.
16 just misses.
Oh,
AC of 17.
probably. Yeah. Okay. No, yeah, I still gotta do it. I still gotta do stuff. I'm still here. How far away am I from both the hags?
You're about 45 feet away from the green hag. About 55 feet away from the night hag.
Alright, how far am I away from the purple hag, you said? The night?
About 55 feet.
55? Screw it, why not? We'll try that. I'm gonna use Enthrall, try to get them distracted on me. Since they're fighting, since my allies are fighting them, they'll both get an advantage, but it's gonna be a charisma saving throw, I believe. No, wisdom saving throw for this one. Yeah. It's like a low DC, only a 15.
That is a 13.
That fails.
Alrighty, so you said the spell was enthrall.
Enthrall, so they perceive me, on a fail, the target has disadvantage on wisdom perception checks made to perceive any other creature until the spell ends or until the target can no longer hear you. So basically, they're just they both are going to pay attention to me, and they won't be able to take their eyes off me.
Okay.
Ooh, distraction.
Ooh, look at me.
Any creature that can't be charmed succeeds on the save.
Oh, they can't be charmed.
They're fey.
Oh well, it was worth.
It was a
Yeah,
try.
you know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know.
The more you know.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn?
I'm gonna move up to the night hag myself, so I'll move 30 feet of movement there.
As far as I can. Next time on.
At this point, you hear a third voice.
Oh no!
It's a child. That'd be pretty heavy.
Swear to God.
Sisters, what is this commotion?
It's the Hydras all over again.
Why?
I love this.
I was just finishing tending with our other guests.
That one knows what
Where are
As
the children?
you guys see a sea hag.
Oh man.
Sea hag.
So
Up
many
here.
hags.
You are familiar with these.
Shala is done.
And as the sea hag comes on the scene,
The seed.
Guys, you're all too close to them to cast any spell. You need to cast one of my damage spells.
she's actually
My
gonna
only damage
be
spell.
good on this turn.
Is going to what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
T-Val.
That green one showed me things I don't like. Can I get there with 30 feet?
To the green one?
Yes.
Just there.
By the way, for
Watch
your
the
previous
smack
turn,
shell out of the
for your
way.
previous
Yeah.
turn, make a con save.
Plus 5. 18.
You feel your strength return to you.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm hitting her. Reckless.
This one's got
At this point, it's the green hex turn. Oh, wasn't that cute?
Well, good luck getting past me, ho.
Tiva's next.
And she's going to strike out at you.
With advantage.
Who?
Yeah. She used
That was reckless.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Ow.
It's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Tival is now down to 4 health.
Okay.
4.
Good to know.
Can you pull back, please?
And then she's also going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Is that a bonus action?
Oh no.
I believe it is.
I could have sworn that one would.
I'm looking it up just to double check.
I don't think so.
Say, because
I
there's
think
only
it's an
like
action.
1 or 2 spells that are bonus, and I think that's.
I'm pretty
healing
sure
word.
it's an action.
Vicious Mockery is a 1-action spell.
Alrighty. And it will not cast Vicious Mockery. Instead, she will.
I've been making
she-
con saves.
She'll stay there. Shella.
Alright. I'm attacking the green lady again. 16 plus 6, that definitely hits.
That
Okay.
hits.
Put that in dice jail.
7.
No.
7 points of damage.
Right?
It's plus 4.
That's
5.
5.
That's your attack bonus. Is plus 6.
So 5 points of damage. Alrighty.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the button. Alright, 18 plus 6, that definitely
That
hits.
hits.
2 plus.
4 is 6.
Yeah, 6. And that is all I can do.
Alrighty. She's looking rough.
Chalice would beating her up.
Amon, it's your turn.
Flank that one, please.
It's already flanked.
I'd like to flank it so that I can get advantage when I attack.
You would already get advantage because she's already being
Yeah,
flanked.
she's
okay.
being flanked by both.
I'm gonna make an attack with my +1 mace now that it has the magic weapon enchantment.
Alrighty.
Son of a bitch!
This is why I wanted to use my dice box. Or my
Wait, you can use
Dice
it.
box.
You can use it.
Alright, so I got a total of 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, I'm gonna Searing Smite at the 2nd level. Spend that.
So we just concentration.
So the damage on the mace itself I'll do first. I mean on the on the mace. Morning Star. Sorry. 4 points of damage with the Morning Star.
4 total.
Yeah. And then yeah, that was bad. I'm disappointed. And then the Searing Smite is an extra d6, so an extra 2d6. 4 extra damage, and then 5 from my spellcasting modifier for being in my angelic.
So is that fire?
Yes, this is fire.
So how much fire damage?
4. 4 fire damage.
And how much radiant?
5.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's me.
Was I taking
That all you
half
got?
damage because I was raging?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yes.
Were you giving me the half number?
I did not give you the half.
Oh, God.
Sorry, 4 radiant.
Although you took 12.
Correct.
You take 6 and 6.
So give yourself
Got
6
it.
back.
Sorry, 4 radiant. It's my
I've
one.
never
Keep
played
forgetting there were
Barbarian
4, not 5.
before.
Okay. Alrighty.
She is on fire though, which means that at the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution save. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 of fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or creature within 5 feet of the action puts out the flames, or it douses it.
Alrighty.
So
It is now this Night Hag's turn.
Yep.
So. Con save? That's a fail.
dope.
1d6.
2 damage. More
Fire.
burning.
This hag is on fire.
And then it's going to be her turn. Ooh, that's a lovely little cluster. What's she gonna do?
You don't
She's
Whack
the
on
sea
the
hag.
string one. She's mean to me.
She won't have it. She's like a lightning ball.
Don't even get me straight.
She's gonna cast magic missile at you.
Me?
Yes,
Good luck. Oh, it automatically hits.
at 4th level.
What?
3, 4, 5.
That hurts. That's a lot.
That's a lot of ow.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of ow. I can't even do anything about that.
Bye.
How much?
Bye, Mom.
Rolling.
It's like 5d4.
It's 3d4 for the first level.
First level is 3d4.
So
And
every
another
level
one
up,
for
it's
each
another
level,
d4.
so it's
So
6.
66.
64.
D6. No.
Oh god,
D4.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
I'll put that
powerful
down.
thing.
Put those d6s down.
These are 4s.
Good.
64 plus 6.
Yeah, plus 6.
Oh, honey.
You did.
Just tell me the amount. Don't
16.
cuck me around.
The DM is taking pity.
24.
Fine.
Still up?
Oh yeah.
He didn't get hit by the
I
lightning
rolled
bolt that
4
happened earlier.
4s.
Very nice.
You're getting smited next, I say as I turn around at it.
No, that was the one you just smited.
Oh, I thought it was the sea hag.
I'm gonna
doing
smite
that.
you again.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna smite you again.
Again and again and
Smoke.
again and again.
Rune.
How
Well,
bad
actually,
is
she's first going to Misty Step her way out of that because
Oh no.
grouping is bullshit.
how bad does the green hag look
You can just do Misty Step.
On Death's Door.
on Death's Door? And did the green hag have any special like vulnerability? Did I see to fire? Did it seem to affect it more than usual?
No.
Okay. On Death's Door, I'm gonna send 2. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray again. Rip out the orbs of fire. I send 2 at the green hag and 1 at the night hag. So the 2 at the green hag is a 19 hit
That hits.
and a 22 to hit.
22. Do you want to wait to see if the first one gets
I
her?
think I have to choose.
Okay.
I can't like you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You could hurl them at one target or several. It doesn't say like I really wait. It's up to you.
Okay.
How would you want to roll it?
Roll the damage for the first one.
Roll the damage for the first one.
First one is 5 fire damage.
Exactly what you needed.
I wanted to smack her.
I'm a little bit surprised, and you watch as
Just so much easier.
greenish energy siphons from the green hag and essentially drifts into me, making me look a little bit more alive. Oh. And I quickly throw the other 2 at the night hag.
Oh, he's being weird again.
I rolled the hit for the second one already on the that one. So what do you want to do? You want me to re-roll it, right?
Oh, what was the second one to hit?
Second was 22.
That hits. So
Okay.
just roll it for the third.
Ha! 23.
All right. Roll damage.
Beautiful.
There's 6 and 8 total fire damage on the night hag. Aman, you okay?
I'm fine.
Right.
Alrighty, is that it?
We'll just
Yeah.
end their
I'm
lives.
going to back up to the wall. So, like, all the way back. Put my back pressed against the wall. I don't want things popping up behind me again.
Alrighty. Freddy.
How far is my hyena from the night hag?
45 feet.
I'm gonna have him charge up to her, then make a bite attack. 50 feet of movement is very good for these things. Oh, yes. A 17.
17 just hits.
Yes. 6. That's that's 3, 11 points of piercing damage.
Does his attacks count as magical?
I don't believe so for I think he's just counted as a regular beast. They're not
Okay.
counted as magical since
I think he's just magically produced.
yeah.
Alrighty.
And then can I move within 30 feet of both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna cast Bane.
As you come within 30 feet of the sea hag, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 4.
You are automatically frightened. The sea hag.
Actually, if it's a charmed as a half elf, I think I get. Because Fey ancestry, I think, helps with that, or is it just with charm things?
Depends. Is her fear considered a charm effect?
Frightened.
It's just
It's frightened.
It's a saving throw against being charmed in magic.
Nope.
Can't put you to sleep. Yeah, okay. So, alright, I'll be frightened then. But the spell still goes off. That means I don't have to
Yes.
cast anything for that. Okay, and then who's taking most
So-
damage that I can reach from here with
If you heal me, I'm gonna heal
60 feet?
Tori next turn.
Alright, yeah, I'll also cast Healing Word because that's a bonus action. On Aman over there. So,
So, you cast Bane on the two hags.
yep.
Right.
So that's charisma saving throw.
They both fail.
And then you're gonna heal.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Plus my charisma. So yeah, 9. You heal 9 points.
Thanks.
Max points. Yeah. Awesome. And then that's 2 spells I cast that turn. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alrighty.
Tori, I motion for you to come to me. Not your thing's dead, so that I can heal you.
It is now the sea hag's turn.
I'm frightened of this thing.
And
All I wanted.
as the strength of a sea hag with her frightening,
Yeah.
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking 5. I did better than last roll. By 1.
5 total.
Yeah. I got nothing to wisdom.
You dropped 0 hit points.
Okay. Sure. Fine with that.
What?
Oh no. So Bane drops as well. Because or is it? Doesn't matter. I think.
And then she's going to move
Coup de grace.
up to here.
Concentration, yeah.
And then the sea hag. No. She's gonna stay good. Alright, T-Vel.
Yeah, I'll go over to. And I'll just wait there. It would take my action to get to one of the hags, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So I will chill there and wait for healing because I hurt.
Also, Freddy is like.
At this point, since you didn't attack anything and you didn't take any damage, I'm gonna say your rage ends.
Oh. Don't you have a ranged weapon or some sort?
Javelins.
Javelin can be hurled.
Yeah, chuck a javelin.
Fine, I'll huck a javelin at the stupid purple one because I hate her too.
That's at disadvantage.
Because of the range.
Because of the rage.
Would it
Be about.
be regular for the sea hag?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll huck a javelin. That's a
A javelin.
A javelin at the blue one.
With javelins is that you can add your strength instead of your dex when drawing it.
Throwing a javelin. 12 plus 7 is 19.
That hits.
Smack. That's a D6.
Plus range bonus.
8.
8 points of damage.
Poke.
Dice one hit. If only.
And I have attack, so I'm still raging.
Yes.
1 plus my
2.
strength, which is 5. 6. 7, 8 full rage damage.
Alrighty.
Poke.
Green hag's dead.
Become
Shella.
poked.
Okay. Question. If I want to move all the way to, say I double dash to the sea hag,
Yes.
would I have to use all of my movement if I double dash?
Double dash is your movement and your action.
55.
55 feet. So what's your movement speed?
40.
Wow, you can easily get there. You could get to the night hag if you wanted to.
But you would have to use your action to dash.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Because I can still attack with the butt end.
Where are you going to?
Sea hag. And I'm gonna attack with the butt end. Because that's my bonus action.
Do you have to make a...
Do you need to take the attack
No.
action in order to do that?
It's
I don't
only if
think
you
so.
attack.
Yes.
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 Fuck.
Where do you get the bonus action attack from?
Polearm.
Polar Master?
Yep.
You need to take the attack action
Alright.
to
That was
get
a
the
monk.
bonus action attack.
Then I
When
can't
you take the
do
attack.
crap.
You can spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Thought you had to hit first before you could do flurry.
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't even know I could do that.
You can
Oh
use
my god,
2
I'm gonna
unarmed
teach you
strikes.
Monks.
If you spend your key points, that's up to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You want to do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So you spend a key point.
Yep.
And roll 2 attacks. This is with your fist. So D.
So spend a key point.
Level 6, level 4.
You said a key point or 2 key points?
1.
One.
Key
Okay.
point.
1 key point.
We're all learning our class here, guys. It's a 1d4.
1d4 was
So I roll a d4.
If you hit,
If you hit, yeah.
Oh, I have to hit first.
No.
17
That hits.
and 2.
So add your
That
dex.
does not
Plus
no,
my-
no,
No,
that's
two,
the damage.
2 damage.
hit. Okay.
So it's
Plus your dex.
plus your dex, so it's 15. Or it's
5.
yes,
Five
yes.
damage.
That's a great dex.
With
Fine.
your fist.
It's 5. I know what I'm doing.
Whole range roll attack.
Jared, you were the one who helped me make
5 points of
shout.
damage.
Shut up. Roll another attack.
Alright, and the second attack?
You get 2 fist attacks before your blows.
3. Oh,
Roll
no.
the hit again. 9
9.
plus
Plus
5. 14.
14 hits.
Wow.
6.
So this one has lower AC than the others.
But
So
He can frighten you. You can go unconscious easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty.
Can't scare me.
With that, Amon,
Move
you're
me up.
starting your turn within 30 feet of the sea hag. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 13 plus.
You succeed.
Okay.
Not that high of a roll. I just roll bad.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the sea hag now.
I thought I was getting healings.
Oh, fuck, right. Sorry.
That's why I stopped by you.
Cure,
and said there's
cure
no
wounds.
finishing.
Sorry, cure wounds.
Thanks.
My
Oh,
bad.
just double dash outdoors.
My bad.
We're all. I
Got
hurt.
it.
A 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. You get 7 plus 5.
12. 22.
Bonus action, I'll give you a healing word. That's 2 plus 5. Or, yeah. So you get 7 more. And then I'm going to move out of range of her fear.
Moving out of range?
Well, you said if I start my turn within range, I have a chance to be frightened, right?
Yes.
So either I get up close and she probably misty steps away.
Better off just killing her than
Misty
keep
step.
running away from her. Because
I can't do anything else right now, so I might as well move away. Or
You wouldn't know this. You roll a journal history check.
Looking to see my modifier before I do this. 16.
You'd probably know this too, because you're bookworm.
You have proficiency in that. You have
This
proficiency.
is
Why
history?
is it only +1?
That's only a 24.
it's only a 20. Yeah.
Should be,
What do I know?
should be an 18
Okay.
for Charlotte. You have proficiency.
Oh.
Why is it only written down as +1? It's a +3.
You
I'm
guys,
fixing your character
you two,
sheet later.
you two do know that sea hags are the weakest type of hag. They're a lot less magically capable than their other counterparts.
Do I know if they, from that role, if they have any vulnerabilities?
No.
Okay.
Would I know anything?
No.
Okay.
You're not rolling, are
I mean, I've got unconscious.
can you move me towards the night hag? And then I'll end my
Frederick's gonna
turn.
die. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
10.
Don't worry. I've already got
30.
characters I can use.
Arden, why are you moving that direction?
This is another hack.
Because there's
Smack
another
it.
hag.
Alrighty. With that, it's the night hag's turn.
Hate this
good.
lady.
Bitch.
Nothing I can do if he gets hit right now. Even if I were to move over to him, it would be a bigger cluster. So I used all my healing on the barbarian.
I can't heal him.
I can heal.
We're fine.
I got one more spell slot to heal.
Um,
I'm unconscious though.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do crap.
Can't you lay on hands as a paladin? Or
Like, I can heal, but I can't
Did you not?
heal.
I have 1 level in paladin, so yes, I
So
do.
one lay on hand.
yeah, you have one lay on hand.
And
Man.
ASMR,
Oh, yeah,
base
Has the
So you can-
smack to heal.
Yeah.
to 4.
Smack to
Yep, I got the smack to heal, the
Slap-
heal in
slap.
hand.
Right on the booty cheek.
I mean, I was thinking you just slap me across the face. Like,
No,
wake up.
no, it's on the booty cheek.
So you gain what, 4 hit points if I do healing hands on you?
Yeah, but it's all action.
It's a whole action. Yeah.
Same thing with isn't lay on hands also. Either way,
Alrighty.
you gotta spend an action. Just
Yeah, as an action, you can touch a creature.
The night hag is going to look at Amon and say, "Aren't you the pretty one?"
You keep saying this, but you're the one who keeps running away. Why don't you
Make
stand
a
and
wisdom
fight?
saving throw.
pretty one. Pretty one's unconscious.
13 plus 5. 18.
18.
Yeah.
Oof, that just succeeds.
Wow, that's a high note.
That's dumb.
High D.
That is dumb. Whatever that spell is, that's dumb.
It's probably.
You're lucky,
Could be
man.
a couple.
You're lucky.
Overleveled. Alright, crowds, this is how you know
Alright.
that this is an overleveled encounter.
With her,
That's some meta.
Don't hear the DM. That's
as the spell didn't take, you see a slight shift in her composure.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
What?
mental health for.
Just 1 second. I want to see if I can. Can I do a performance check to make it seem like a spell is affecting me?
Roll a performance check with disadvantage.
I don't even know what spell it was.
I
so-
don't. I got a 15 and a 17.
Who knows? Maybe I'm
What do you do?
Oh.
I stagger and my eyes sort of just go wide.
That's no.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
All right, then we'll see what happens. At which point, Rune, it's your turn.
Trying to back up even further into the.
You're already against the wall.
I know. He doesn't. Trying to go to push through. He's gonna take out a diamond from his from one of his coat pockets and spin it around in his hand, and this large globule of acid forms in his hands, and he's gonna throw it at the sea hag. This is chromatic orb. That is a 24 to hit.
I think that hits you.
I've rolled really well.
Melts
Very well.
Frederick's foot off.
This is acid. That's a 11 points of acid damage. 9.
All right.
Yep, 11 points of acid damage.
Now my question is,
Splash damage.
No, it's just chromatic orb. They make a ranged attack, and if it hits, they take the damage I want.
So I'm
Alrighty.
curious, does it consume the diamond?
No,
Oh.
pretty quickly.
and it was 11 points of damage. You said
11 points of acid damage.
11 points of acid. Okay. Alrighty.
I stay exactly where I am.
Freddy, go ahead and make a death save.
Alright. I still got the hyena who attacks on my turn as well.
Yeah.
He's healed. So he'll do his thing. I succeed though with a 12.
Alright.
So then I'm gonna have. Then the hyena's just gonna keep attacking what it was last told to attack. So it's just gonna keep attacking the hag. Well, that's a natural 18. So
That hits.
awesome. I'm just gonna mark my success real quick. Okay. Ooh. 8 plus 3. 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage. Reduced to 6. Alrighty. With that, it is now the Sea Hag's turn.
Done with the sea hag.
She's going to make. Because no one's currently frightened by her, correct?
Don't
Correct.
think so.
I technically still.
She's going to make a claw attack against you, Shella.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, frick.
Man. Only Bane was still on. He made this so much
That
easier.
is. A 9.
Minus 4
Which
to
I
their
don't think
attacks.
is.
No.
Okay.
I'm in the clear.
Alrighty. Tivo.
I'm gonna run up and smack on the sea hag.
At the start of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
I can't be frightened.
You're raging.
Still raging.
Immune to fear.
Angry!
There we are.
Come at me.
Anger.
Do I have enough movement to flank?
That was like 25.
What's your movement speed? Just 30?
30, yeah.
No.
I get faster
Angry
next
snorts.
level. You forget that Eki's level 5 and I'm only level 4. Barbarian protection. Smacking her, reckless. I want to hit something.
That's why I have a pet, so I can't.
16 plus 7, 23.
Yeah. It's almost double her AC.
I want to hit things. Molly's 2d6. 5, 10, 11, 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
And can I grab my javelin back that I stuck in her?
I'll say you can do that as a bonus action.
I'm not gonna hit her with it again, I just want it back.
Alright. Shella.
Alright. Stabbing the sea hag.
Go
With
for
the
it.
trident. And I'm doing it two-handed.
Smushing and poking.
This time, I am going to claim that I'm doing it two-handed.
I believe you add your strength instead of your.
I roll a d8 instead of a
Because
d6.
of a monk, they can add either.
Okay.
Oh.
As long as the weapon isn't heavy.
What's that?
11.
11 does not
No,
hit.
it's a 12. That's a 5. You're right. I'm sorry. I can't see.
11 just misses.
So I can't do crap. Because I can't even
No,
do
you
the
still make it.
variable.
You still
You
made an
attack,
attack
you can
action.
still
You can
swing at
still
her with the
swing
butt
with the butt end.
doing in the butt end.
Doing it in the butt.
Got him
No!
with the butt.
What'd you roll?
No, it'd be 15. 9 plus 6 equals
Jared, math.
First you were too high, now you're too
hits.
low.
I don't
Go ahead and
have
roll
to
damage.
see
15 will hit. So I roll a
I
d4
balanced
still.
that.
That is 4 plus my dex, 7.
Alrighty.
Yeah, key points to spend to do flurry of blows. Or?
She's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her. I'm done.
Amon.
Flank. I'm gonna stand in front of her.
I'm gonna go get donuts.
The
Don't do
night
anything
hag.
for another 10 freaking minutes.
So I still get the flanking bonus, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Inflict wounds. That's an 11 plus 7, 18.
18 hits.
And then I'm going to also Searing Smite while inflicting wounds.
It's not a weapon attack.
Searing Smite works on a weapon attack.
Oh, it's only weapon attacks?
Mhm.
Okay, then never mind. I'll just Searing
With
Smite.
a melee weapon attack.
That's fine.
Yep. We're learning.
Learning the character. Never played a cleric before. So that's 7 plus 8, 15, 16 plus 4 from my level because I'm still in my radiant form.
Are you doing... What spell are you doing right now?
Inflict wounds.
You can.
Does your Radiant Soul give you a bonus to that?
Yes. It's
Yeah,
spell
okay, just-
attacks as well.
All
Alrighty.
Yes, it does. So it would be that 4 radiant, and then it would be the rest.
Yeah,
So,
Necrotic.
4 Radiant...
and then the rest is necrotic.
We should get in the habit of listing out what damage types.
Okay, that's
Alright, and how much necrotic was that?
16 necrotic.
Love that hyena and me.
You know, you never know.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a magic item.
Give me one
Have a
second.
wide variety of damage types.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
I do smacking damage.
It's good damage.
As you do this, it is the Night Hag's turn.
Okay.
As you do this, she's going to whip around towards you and start muttering under her breath.
I should have described it that I wanted to grab her by the face and do that. Oh.
Clever.
Just rot her face even more.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
16 plus 5.
You just keep getting lucky, man.
You ain't gonna touch this.
I have a high wisdom. Thanks.
Okay.
You're one of the few.
Headbutt.
And then she is going to make a claw attack against you.
Alright, 21 AC, please.
That is a 14, 21 exactly.
Hits.
Okay.
You tempted it.
Do not taunt the DM.
$14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You still up, friend?
Yep, I'm still up. I could use some healing now that I'm
I
on
hear
spell
Future
slots,
God.
but yeah, I'm up.
And Freddy.
Yeah. So first we'll do my death saving throw. That's a 19, so that succeeds.
Yep.
Right.
Don't worry, guys, I got
So?
this. And then my hyena's gonna
With advantage.
with advantage.
Thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hit. I assume 16 plus 5.
Yep. That hits.
Ooh, that's 13 points of piercing. So half that. So, it's not
How is the
magical.
night tag looking?
Like it just got bit by a hyena a bunch of times.
I mean, she's starting to show some wear and tear.
Okay. In the sea hag? Pretty bad?
There's still a lot of work.
Barely standing.
Okay.
She just got smacked.
Night
and
Hag's
stabbed
looking pretty good.
Yes.
Sea
Speaking
hag,
of
yeah.
the sea hag, it is her turn.
Dabs done.
I hate
Um,
sea hag.
Coup de grace.
I don't know why he hasn't taken the chance to do it, but let's just.
Because there's 2 other people fighting.
Oh, that's fair.
She's going
Your
to.
children, not you.
Shield her.
How this?
She's just gonna make an attack against you. Did you attack reckless last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Maybe something.
Against what?
You are.
He's gonna call you?
I'm an old person. Old angel.
I'm getting scratched.
That is 21 points of slashing damage.
Rude.
And she cries out, "Sister, I'm sorry." As it is T-Bell's turn.
What goes around comes around. Here it comes. Smack her. Reckless. You're not gonna live long enough to hit me.
You didn't skip me, did you?
Oh, I did. Sorry about that, Rune.
You can make your attacks.
Oh yeah, because you're before me when I do my death saving throw anyways.
So 2 natural ones?
Hey, you got that earlier.
Yeah, look at that.
Going,
Hey.
starting going
I'm
on strong.
infectious.
Roll a percentile die.
Natural ones.
Yep.
Both of you go directly to dice jail.
GG.
No. There are currently 4 d20s in the dice jail.
Rolling percentages.
Yep.
1 and a 7.
17.
Did you roll one with a 2 set of numbers?
Yeah, so 17. 1 0 and a 7, so 17.
Roll damage.
I'm sorry.
Stealing your kill.
No,
Oh. Oh.
that's 2d6.
You think you're gonna hit?
You're taking at least 7 damage on
think
this.
you're
I'm
gonna shell up. You're
sorry.
hitting the unconscious body on the ground.
What you got left?
13.
Shelley, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Exactly enough.
Take damage. She ducked.
As Tivel brings her maul around recklessly and swings a wide, and the hag just looks at you and ducks.
Throw
as the
me
maul
on the ground.
smacks
I did.
against your face.
Shelly,
That's
you can join me in
how my
the
days
realm of
go.
being unconscious body.
I have 2 dice that
feel
are not.
unconscious in
I have
real
2
life.
d20s that are not in dice jail yet, and one of them is notoriously naughty.
She's exactly on 0. Is she going to be making saves or no? How do you rule that?
I knocked her out.
Yes.
I have
I still
13.
have a make save.
Yeah. Say until
What?
until you are someone stabilizes you somehow, or you just succeed on 3 successes.
Okay.
I hate my life. It
Amon?
wasn't even good dice rolls. It was
Wait,
just
sorry,
three.
Rune.
Rune
Okay,
first.
actually
Rune
matters.
first. I'm going to run forward 30 feet.
Shit me.
Cast mass healing word.
Yeah, right.
Mass healing
Wizard casts mass healing word.
Yeah.
I've got a. Lily can do a
Mass
mass
healing.
healing.
Seeing the dire situation. Oh god, oh god, oh god. He's going to again
Reckless casting.
release Scorching Ray. Though he knows it might not be too effective. The first one on the Sea Hag. That was a natural 1. A 16
So
Against
upset.
the Sea Hag.
hits.
So I'll roll the damage. That is 7 fire.
She just is burnt to ash.
He watches that greenish energy filters back into Rune again, and he looks good as new. And the last one against the Night Hag. That's an 11.
It does not hit.
Let's take note that Rune has killed both hags. So
I don't
far.
want to talk about it.
Rune comes
Rune-
back and is like,
Rune wakes up,
Ah.
kills both hags for us. It's like,
This
don't
is
worry,
why
guys,
you
I
always
got
bring a
it.
wizard.
meanwhile, you and I are unconscious on the floor, like right next to
Yeah.
each other, and we're just like,
See, here's the thing. I just didn't take that much damage. I just died of
Oh,
I
that's-
just went unconscious from being frightened so much.
Yeah, no, back up.
You healed yourself.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Lucky you. All
Alrighty.
that damage you took
Sorry.
from a hyena.
it's
Hold
okay.
Why is it my turn?
Hey, I'd
Guys.
rather roll crap here where it doesn't.
Tivel
count
just
towards
went.
the long-term
Oh.
gain.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and
And
Shella's
Shella's down.
Oh, it should,
I was out of the orders.
Shella roll. Save
It's technically my turn right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So roll.
Ability.
That's a
Fail.
4.
Oh no.
Mark a fail.
Ah,
One thing these dice are good at.
this
You
is
keep
fine.
I'm not.
We're gonna die in one shot.
Doing this
I'm
now.
gonna use my
We're gonna
paladin lay of
die.
hands and heal myself for 20.
20.
Wait.
20. You only have 1 level in Paladin.
Oh right, shit. Never mind.
That's 5.
You have
Yeah.
5.
Wait, you're gonna heal yourself?
You have
I
5.
can only touch me.
For with what? Lay on hands? Or-
Yes, it's a touch. I
You
can
could
touch people.
You could run up to one.
No, I have 5.
In
I have
combat.
5 HP. That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
She
True.
will hit me and I will die.
True.
So instead, I'm going to bash her with my mace.
Amon's being smart.
Can you do that when you do lay on hands? or
I'm
is
not
that
going to
what's
lay on
an action?
hands.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My apologies.
So with my Morning Star, critical 20.
Alrighty.
10, 13 damage, plus 4 from my divine aura stuff. From
Yes.
being from my.
How much damage total?
Sorry. 13 plus 4, 17 damage with the Morning Star, and 3 of it's piercing. 3 of it's piercing, 4 of it's radiant.
Alrighty. Well, if you have a magic weapon, it doesn't matter.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Because I buffed it.
I only need to know that it's separate if it was a magic weapon,
Oh, okay.
because that gets halved.
Okay.
Damn,
All right.
secrets.
Is
Everything I do.
Oh, so
Then
then
the
it would be.
knight-
Wait, no, it's one more extra damage because I forgot that the weapon is magic right now.
So it's plus one.
Plus one damage.
okay.
So one extra.
I'm going down.
She's starting to look pretty rough.
Good.
What's your AC? She's like
21 right now.
She
That's
is
super
then
Anything
going
with any
to
magic. That's true.
cast a 3rd level magic missile.
Coward! I shout as I'm.
No.
That's 5.
Yes.
Level 4.
5 plus 5.
Let's see. 2 against you.
Yep, that.
May or may not.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 points.
That.
Unconscious.
I can't.
2 against you.
All right.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
All right. And, takes the
And
hits.
1 against T-Bell.
Oh, my
2.
Nope. Not reduced. Not force damage. Force damage is the only thing that isn't reduced for me.
What?
Out of the force damage is the only thing that I
You
can't.
have
Later
force
on.
damage reduced.
I say if you're total.
No.
What are you?
The only thing that isn't reduced is
No,
psychic.
yeah.
If you're a bear, yeah. If you're
So
total
it's just
bear,
one.
it's just
I
psychic.
Yeah.
forgot.
So
The only
you-
damage that isn't reduced for you is psychic.
Yes, I
damage.
have that written down right in front of me. I'm very tired. I've been hit a lot. I have 7 health.
I have 0.
And then
Can't even write numbers. Jesus.
We're all down.
So 3 people still up.
alright,
PCs.
that's gonna be her turn.
Hyena.
Rune. You're up.
I'm gonna run as far as I can.
So I only
30
took 1 damage.
next to Amon. And she's looking rough, you said?
Yeah.
I can't use that. I am going to.
Comparatively.
What?
Comparatively.
What damage did you roll for that magic missile?
Force.
No, what was it? The
2
number?
damage reduced to 1.
2 for you.
I am going to. Shit.
The
Until
bathroom's
after.
in the next room.
Yeah.
After combat,
Please have her make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
I believe it's a wisdom for Toll the Dead.
Ooh, yes, it is.
That is a natural 1.
That is not. She's going to take 1d12 worth of damage.
She's 2.
Huh, 2. 2 necrotic.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Rune looks over the fallen body of Amon and expects his spell to do much more, and his smile fades.
Alrighty. Freddy. Death save.
Come on. That fell off. Oh, first fail. 6. Okay, and then the hyena's gonna attack. Of course.
No longer advantage.
Yep. Oh, that fails too. So, hyena
Alright.
misses with its attack.
T-Val.
This die does not work.
She's gone there?
Who?
The
sea
sea hag
hag-
is
sea hag's
gone?
dead.
Sea Hag's
She's
dead.
dead. Okay.
No, she's on a wall. Became corporeal.
I will spend my action using my healer's kit to stabilize Shella.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
I don't have to with the healer's kit.
Alrighty.
Alright.
You are now stabilized.
I'm assuming I have 1 health then.
No, you just
You
you
don't,
don't have
you don't have
you
to roll.
no longer
0,
have to
you
make,
just don't have to.
yeah, you don't have to make
Death
any
saves.
death saves. You're just unconscious for the next until like you short rest or anything. Like that.
Alright.
Alright,
And
Shella,
then
your
I'm
turn.
gonna use my movement to get up in the
Wait.
other one's face. Fuck you, lady.
Shella, make a con saving throw.
She wakes up.
17.
You wake up with 1 hit point. Amon, death save.
19.
Marked on a success. It is now the Night Hag's turn.
Ah, square up. Ugh.
She's going to attack the hyena.
Oh man.
Finally.
Yeah, it's been so long since.
You're not up yet. You have to use half your movement to get up out of prone.
That's... It's going to be a
Sorry.
12 to hit.
There's a bunch
Oh
of
man,
DMs
that's
here.
exactly its AC. Yeah. How heartbreaking.
Get the dog.
It's a giant hyena. It's a large animal.
I'm supposed to end this.
16 points of damage.
Oh, he's still up.
Just. Send my ringing into the chair.
Woof.
Send my ringing into the chair.
Alrighty. Yeah.
This.
Rune.
He's going to back up, just essentially a step, and cast Chromatic Orb. Again, he's going to fill it with acid, and he's going to try to hit. Oh yeah, 23.
Oh.
23 hits.
All right, good. Where's my d8s? Look, where did they go? Oh, there's this one here. I got it.
Well, those are pretty good
Oh,
rolls.
okay. That is. I think is that 19?
11 plus 8.
19 points of acid damage.
How do you want to do this?
Backing up fearfully, kind of just taking a step back, takes the diamond out again, twirls it, and a glob of acid begins to form in his hands. I hope this hits. And he just throws it, not even looking at the impact. Fearfully.
All right.
And I've killed nothing.
Oh, I gain more hit points.
As you hit the final hag with the chromatic orb, acid just pooling all over her as her body starts to dissolve.
Ooh, I'm melting.
Her last words are,
Good luck finding them.
Oh shit.
as she dies.
And then soon to join.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes. At this
Alright.
point, we're going to say we're out of initiative.
I will lose my
Just for the
energy.
one round, I want Frederick to
Yep.
make another death save.
Do. Ooh, that's another fail. 2 and 2.
I'll use my healer's kit to stabilize both of them.
Alrighty.
I run over to Amon before you can, and I use my Healing Hands ability to give him 4 hit points back.
I'll go stabilize.
The good old little booty squeeze.
Alrighty.
So I'm just unconscious with 0 hit points right now.
I'd like to have a chat to your canals.
Okay.
Make a con save.
That's a 10.
Still unconscious.
I get up,
Pat.
notice that he's still unconscious. I go over there and I do lay hands on him, and then the Azumar healing on her.
So 5 and 4. It's equal to our level.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. So now everybody's up.
Everyone is back.
I'm like,
Clean
guys.
sweep.
So the sea witch was like, the sea hag lady was like, hey, she came from over there, and she said that there were other guests. I think they think there's kids here.
They came from that doorway.
We're going to that doorway,
Let's
guys.
go.
Okay.
Right
moment.
now. Right now, after we all just got our asses just
Yes.
completely handed to us.
Yes.
What if
I-
there's more?
I'm pretty good.
Good for you.
I know, right? Usually I'm quite
We can let
terrible at this.
I'm
Yes,
literally
lead the
dying
charge.
right now, and I don't care.
I
We need
don't
to
want to
help
lead
these
church.
people.
Okay, Fine, let's go.
Let's go.
Can I go over to the night hag and like, but she's magic. Why don't we check her for magic?
So we're the other hags.
I'm gonna start searching like the night hag, what's left of her goopy self.
Ew. Spend.
Death does not affect me too much.
Make an investigation check.
Not too bad, actually.
14.
You find two things.
Okay.
You find a lustrous black gem.
Pretty.
And then you also find a haphazardly knitted sack. It seems like it's like made of flesh stitched together.
You know what? This actually wouldn't bother Rune, so he's gonna look in the sack. Does anything happen?
You look inside, and there just seems to be these little white wisps.
What check can I make? Religion, Arcana?
Either.
Well, I'm gonna pick Arcana. Just an 11.
If anyone is proficient in it, they can also make a history check.
I'm gonna cast.
History proficient.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Yeah, I can do it.
At second level.
I don't show you.
Second level. So
No, but I want to see it.
Get some
At this
heals
point,
up.
I'm looking. I'm seeing what the heck he's doing.
You looking over my shoulder?
Yes.
My
peek over your
6'3" shoulder?
19.
Peek around, look at it, and go.
So Shella looks inside the sack made out of stitched together flesh
make a wisdom save.
and sees the little wisps.
Of course, she's a little uneasy about it, but she looks in.
And she recognizes this from stories that it's a soul bag.
Do you tell me this?
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if... And I could almost put my hand in it to grab it. No. I should.
Yeah, you
But I
really,
want-
really should not touch that. Right
Now this is why people look at.
I hold it. I hold the bag in one hand, and I hold the you said the lustrous black gem in the other, and I put the gem in my pocket, and I tuck the soul bag onto my belt pouch. All right. How about the other ones?
I'll poke around the sea witch.
I'm gonna go over to the green hag.
I was gonna go to the green one.
You can join me.
All right, I'll join. I'll go to the green one.
Make an investigation for the sea hag, and make an investigation check with advantage, one of you, for the green hag.
Oh,
You can do it.
16.
Never mind.
Alright,
You're
I'll
probably
do
you're probably better at the
I get
investigation.
all the
than
loot
for me.
and
gonna
all the
take her
killings.
On the night hag, you also find a small
18
pouch
and
containing
So I got an 18.
13 silver pieces.
I don't know if I would add to that, but
You add your investigation.
17.
17?
19.
Investigating the sea hag?
Yeah.
Sea hag,
Tori's Rainbow Dice lost me.
on the sea hag, you find this small little eyeball.
I have a loot.
Your face just went to disgust.
As well as a pack containing haphazard coin, nothing significant. What was the investigation check for the green hag?
19.
19. Similar to the night hag, the green hag did have a bag, although it wasn't made out of flesh.
Okay. Can I open the bag?
You open the bag and inside are just rotting and decaying body parts.
Snack bag.
Shella, what did you find?
I set the bag down on the ground.
Rune goes over to it and opens it up.
Traumatized.
Ooh. Pulls it up and ties it down to his pouch.
Traumatized.
Okay.
I'm still gonna
I
stand there and
accept
I'm
this
like,
room.
And you guys find about 25 silver pieces.
Oh, okay.
how do you
You like
want to
creepy things?
split
Use an
that?
eye.
25
I pulled
That's
out my
fine.
hand.
I
Five
tossed you
each?
the five
Yeah,
eyeball.
we can do that.
Is this eye like a regular eye
Healing
or?
services are 1 gold per
Eyeball.
heal.
I don't know. Everyone add 5
Don't worry,
silver.
I can heal myself. Oh, yeah, I gotta mark down.
Everyone had 5 silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Masterful DM. Does the eyeball just look like a regular eyeball?
I have moved.
It looks like a real eye, but it's coated in varnish, and it seems like it can be fit onto a necklace.
Oh, okay.
I want none of that.
Were any of them wearing a necklace?
None that you saw.
I am
Okay,
upset.
let's.
I put the eyeball in the pouch with the other body parts.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay,
Still
let's go
traumatized,
look
but we
for
need to
Yeah,
children.
let's go look down the
No, why
hall.
we're here.
The
Alright,
sea hag
I
came
lead
out
the
of.
charge.
I still
Alright.
don't understand your adversity. They're just pieces of what's once were.
What do you mean?
When,
Dead thing? I'm not.
when you die, your soul departs
Gross
Yeah.
and
and
smell.
leaves
Or your
back
soul
a
goes in
husk,
that
an empty
bag.
husk, something that could be used.
Unless you look inside that bag and you see that the soul is still here.
Yes, which I shall help return them to the rightful place.
I don't even listen to the conversation. I just keep go. I go. We're walking. We're walking.
Nobody will listen to reason. We walk
Gross.
You
It
guys
smells.
Follows.
continue down.
Everyone follows me.
Hyena's still here.
I do not.
I'm pretty tired. I think I'm riding the hyena at this point.
Following the hallway, it goes straight for about 20-30 paces before it turns right. And then you're descending down a staircase.
I go.
We didn't really rest, did we?
Nope.
This is fine. We're just gonna go.
Great.
At the bottom of the staircase, there's a T.
A T. So
Oh,
I
good, I
could
want some
turn
tea.
left or turn right.
Correct.
Do I hear sounds coming from either way?
You hear almost what sounds like whimpering from somewhere on the right.
I'm going right.
Wait a minute, Eval.
Okay, I think
Opens
we
up.
should split.
Opens up my cloak. Blink, come on, please.
Well, like,
If we're going to split, we should
not?
at least
I
take a
hear them
short
this way.
rest.
While we're in this tea, my eyes
I
go
think-
blind,
I think we
my
better-
senses go on, and blink goes down the right.
Oh, you guys just want to rush into that.
What does
Um,
echolocation see?
I'm gonna try to describe it without actually describing the visuals.
That's fine.
So he turns down the right. There's a room not 20 paces down on the right. Another 10 paces down, there's a room on the left. That is the room where the whimpering is coming from.
So down this hallway, there is 2 offshoots.
Yes.
The whimpering is
The
coming.
hallway
from-
does continue forward after that, though.
I blink back, and I go. T-Vel, you were right. It's second offshoot that way. There's the whimpering.
Let's go.
Yet there is
If you'd like, you can stay here. but I'm
there's a
going to find
doorway to the right, a little bit before. I could not see inside.
We'll just keep going that way, though.
Let's start
Towards the
walking down
window.
that way.
Point out the doorway when we get there.
You see.
Um,
Get inside.
before I go with them that direction, can I look down the other, like, left to see if I hear/see or anything like that? I just want to make sure we're not going to miss anything.
What was that?
Like, can I look down the left to see if, like, there's, because I'm assuming it's like it turns and then it goes for a little bit.
Okay.
Could I just kind of look, like, take a couple of steps forward and just kind of look to see if I see or hear anything from that direction?
The left direction?
Yeah.
The left direction goes, and about 10 paces onward, it opens up to a chamber straight, and also a hallway turns to the right.
Let's go see the whimpering first, and then we'll go from there.
I would
Go see the what?
The whimpering.
I would
yeah.
recommend we go a little quieter than we have been.
Okay.
It is more of them
I'm gonna
lurk being
stealth
with the
down
shadows.
I'll stealth down the right hallway.
Both me and giant hyena. Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky checks. Sneaky, sneaky check. Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh god.
Webby, sneaky, sneaky check.
Alrighty.
23.
I forget what this.
Nat
what
one
do I
for
add-
me.
What do we add to this?
Oh,
23. I'm going
What's
first.
the
There it is.
12 for the
What do I
hyena.
add to it?
6.
Thank God, I'm just kind of tired and I'm kind of lying on the hyena's back. But I'm very noisy right now.
Ruin gets a 2.
22.
You got a what? 2? Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
had
did. Go
worse.
ahead.
Bye.
Well,
Search ahead. Since you guys are stealthier.
if I'm
Sheldon and I are
if
gonna
we
go
add this
first.
stuff.
yeah, because we have very good stealth right now.
Yeah, so let's. What's the lineup?
Marching order?
That.
I'm willing to go first since I have 22. I've got 23.
Put me in the
Oh,
back with like
Go
in
first.
like the middle with my hyena.
Amon takes up the rear.
Yeah.
Want to
Yeah,
stick the
for now.
D4 next to
You can
me?
do that. That's fine.
There we go.
The werewolf dog thing.
I have Duncan with me.
It's fine.
Duncan the giant hyena. He's the one name with a few I'm gonna start naming.
You go.
Allergic to crits.
What were your
23.
22.
2.
1, and Duncan got a 12.
6.
Calling the hyena Duncan.
Yeah,
It's great.
Duncan. I gotta name him as they come out.
alrighty.
If I see him again, he'll still be Duncan.
So the two of you, I'm guessing, are in the lead here.
Yes.
That's the marching order.
Oh, works.
All the characters laid out on the board. We're like, okay.
So are you guys going to the room on the left?
We're going to the left and going
Oh,
to
peek
the
in the
room
one that we
where.
couldn't
I thought we were
see
going
at
on the
first.
right.
We're going towards
So
the one with
from
the
the
red
T, you're turning right.
Yes.
boys.
And
Yeah.
looking down the left.
So you're going down 20 paces. There's a room on your right.
Yes. You guys
look
said you
in
wanted to look.
there.
Another
looking
10
in.
paces. There's a room on the left.
I'm gonna look in the one on the right, not go in, just look and see if there's anything that catches my eye.
In that room, you see like a small living chamber. Odd trinkets here and there. Some spell books.
Nothing moving.
Nothing moving.
Keep going.
Does Ruin see this?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, look at all this stuff. Very good.
12 minus 2. 10.
I mean, you can tell that someone was living there.
Do I see any of the spell books?
You don't see a spell book
You
specifically,
see books.
but you do know that hags are magical creatures.
Do I
in
see like
nature.
components and things like that kind of hanging around that I would recognize? Or
Hags don't use components, and at least
Okay.
none that you've seen.
I kind of stop for a moment, and I'm sure Frederick bumps into me.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
Well, we should go take a look. And I start to walk. Starts to walk towards the room.
Okay.
I'm going to look in the other room.
I'm going with her.
Same.
So, for the room that you
Whimpering
hear the
child.
whimpering from, you kind of just hear.
Looking in, not going in.
I'm going in.
I'm not going in yet. I want to see what's in there first.
And as you peer in,
Join the whip.
you see two fairly large quadrupeds.
Can I tell what kind of animal?
You've never seen this specific type of animal
I don't think I could tell
previously,
either.
but
It's
it
not
looks
fish.
familiar to a dog.
I'm going.
No!
Are you with me or are you with?
I never actually moved. I never walked into any room. That's the
But,
thing. I was just kind of like standing around. It's like confused because I see you guys walking away.
Amon went
I'm
with
good.
those two to
Well,
further
those two.
further down to look down the pathway.
I kind of just.
I
let you do
stopped
what
at
you
this
did.
little small room. I started looking, peering.
Yeah,
in.
whatever happens to you happens to you. I was gonna
Are
go with
these
them
two
still.
Go ahead.
dog things locked inside something, like they can't get out?
No.
Are they just there in this room?
Yes.
So, okay, if they're just there, I can approach them then, if I want to.
Are you deciding to break your stealth?
Yeah.
Immediately, the two dogs turn around and start snarling.
What did?
I was hang on. I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
On me?
So, no,
No.
Oh.
say because I'm gonna do the talking.
It's something you cast on
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
alright.
I hear the snarling and I'm just gonna bump up closer to the front, like hold.
Yeah, because I need 10 minutes to do that.
You need 10 minutes to cast speak.
So as long as they're beasts, I can
ritual.
speak with them.
Ritually.
I hear the snarling. I'm like, hold on.
Took a rest.
We don't want to hurt you.
They don't seem to respond in any way. They just continue snarling.
I mean, they could talk back if they ever want, but they're gonna keep snarling.
I don't think they're animals.
I mean, if they're not beasts, that would just make them.
At which point, let's just say for purposes, I don't really care about that right now. This is the size of the room. I'll put Tiville here, Shelly here, Shell and Frederick there.
Yep.
You went off into this room.
You're next to Tino.
And
Pat the hyena.
the two dogs are
Soft
there.
boy.
Immediately, this one blinks to there, makes a bite attack against you.
That's gonna be interesting.
Did they have a baby?
Doesn't help the fact that he just blinked out and Duncan's
I
gonna
want
watch
the
him bite
pop
me.
pop.
That is a
I want the pop pop.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit. Man, thank God I cast healing word on myself, guys.
Uh-huh.
That deals 4 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm alive.
And then the other one will run up to Shella and make a bite attack.
Okay. What do I roll?
You get
That
hit.
is a 11 to hit.
No.
Alrighty. And then it will also make a claw attack against you. That'll be a 12.
No.
Okay.
My
Alright,
AC
so
is
both
15.
attacks miss.
Step back, get out of their way.
I mean,
We're not
I
in
kind of
initiative
can't
at the
step
moment.
back. There's kind of one right on my back right now.
We're not in initiative at the
We
moment.
could step out of the way.
I'd say at this point.
You and I
Yeah.
could step to the side.
All right.
So we step aside,
Well, step.
right?
That's great.
You want to step aside?
Yeah. I'll step.
All right, step aside.
We're gonna motion because we don't want to fight. We don't want to hurt them. I've just been
Don't think
attacked.
about.
I got a 15.
Still trying to talk to them, hoping they would reply back.
25 to 20.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Oh.
Yes.
No!
There it go.
No!
That's why y'all need dice trays.
Reasons to heal. Blink dogs.
So 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
15.
18.
18.
Yeah. And the hyena will go on my turn.
15.
Yep.
Shella's got a 15. She's too okay.
Man, this is completely different from last one for me so far.
15 to 10.
12.
15.
Oh, 2 15s.
Until 15 last time.
Huh?
Oh well.
That's alright.
What?
Oh, he has 20 to 15, and you.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
What numbers are we in?
I think we're getting ready to go to 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Yep, there we go.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
3?
At least you don't have a minus to your deck, so that's good.
No, I just have no bonus.
Alrighty. You're first.
Oh man.
I'm busy with my books.
They didn't have to.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be this way.
Sorry.
Well, first
Why do
one.
I care about things?
Well, I didn't want to fight them either. They're the ones who attacked first. So my hyena's gonna go up behind the displacer beast, and he's gonna take a
Webby.
bite attack.
Why? It's not a displacer beast.
Or
Blink
It's a
dog.
blink dog.
blink dog.
Natural enemies.
Yeah, hyena and a natural. Yeah. Does my hyena get an advantage if he's moving up to flank the dog?
Sure.
Well, it's a 16.
That'll hit.
8 points of piercing to the
8 points of piercing damage.
blink dog. Didn't have to be this way.
I don't want to kill them. Just make space, let them leave.
They weren't chained up.
Innocent puppos.
They could have also, been tamed by the hags. I still haven't
Innocent
even done my
puppos.
move yet.
So,
So
is Freddy doing anything?
wave spells. I got one spell
We're
slot.
about to
left.
start this
See,
meeting.
I'm almost trained on all my spells. I cast a lot of healing word so far. And
Okay, College of Swords.
Yeah, I know. But I really don't want to really hit them that hard. But I guess I will. So
We kind of do.
yeah. So I'm gonna attack the one that my hyena's fighting. So I'm gonna get advantage on this. I'm gonna have 19, and then I'm gonna be expending an inspiration die so I can add it to my damage here.
Alrighty.
Drag onto that right there.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, that is. Into any other feature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet. Can I see? Yeah, is the other dog within 5 feet of me?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay, so-
the second blink dog?
Yeah.
I'll say sure, yeah.
And then okay, so for the dog that is flanked by me, he takes 6 plus 5. That's 11 points, and then 4 points to both dogs from the inspiration die.
Alright, the first blink dog just hit it and just falls.
Yep.
Yes,
Dog bit me.
Moonfall.
Shella.
Alright, I guess at this point, these dogs are snarling at us, and I feel really bad about it. Shella feels horrible about it, but she knows she's got to protect the party, so I go to attack the blue one. The one that's the blue die that we're using.
Alrighty. Make an attack roll.
12 plus 6, 18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
Alright.
damage.
And I'm going to do it two-handed, so that's D8. 10.
10.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna attack with the butt end. 14.
That hits.
Okay.
14.
2 plus. 2 plus what?
2 plus 4.
Yeah, so 6.
Alrighty. And with that, I'm on. If you're at a point to notice that dogs are fighting.
I saw one drop. The door is blocked. I'm gonna stay where I am. Hold.
Okay. Tivo.
Can I even get into the room?
Maybe with a successful acrobatics check.
Could I pull the two of them out of the room? Scruff them both.
If they weren't resisting yet.
At the very least, if Frederick moves, then you can get in.
Yeah, say, because it just.
I'm not
Yeah,
blocking the
me-
door. Are
yeah,
you
see,
resisting my yanking?
No.
Are you?
No dog in the way anymore, so.
So you
I
Are
can
you
pull
resisting my
Frederick.
yanking?
Well, you just need to pull me out of the way so you can get in. If you
Are you resisting my yanking?
No.
I yanked them both out of the room and shut the door.
Alrighty.
Shut the door.
There is no door.
What
Oh.
do you mean there's no door?
Let's go. Wrong room. Let's
There
go.
was a door
There's
there
no-
originally.
It's a doorway, but it's not a door.
Oh, okay.
I don't want this thing to chase
Thought
us.
there was a door.
Do you want to
Oh.
recant what you did?
Nope. Shoved him down the hallway. Wrong way.
Okay.
Let's go. Leave the doggo alone.
At which point it's the blink dog's turn. Make a perception check.
Nine.
That's good enough. You notice that both of the dogs have a similar necklace on them with a hole about the right size for that eyeball.
Huh. Wonder where he is right now.
Run! Give me the eye. Give me the eye. Give me the eye. Give me the eye. Give me the eye.
It's not even in the right room.
You have the eye.
No.
So
I gave Rune
this
the eye.
blink dog is going
It's
to
creepy.
run forward and
Oh yeah, Rune has the eye.
attack Freddy because that's the first one he sees. That's going to be a 12.
To hit? Oh, that misses.
Alrighty.
I was looking at my HP. You said 12. I'm like, oh man, that'd not knock me out. But
Just bites at your ankles.
down boy.
But can't find any purchase.
Heal.
Rune. You
Peeks.
hear commotions going on outside.
Peeks around the corner. I swear I haven't even touched the books yet. With?
Give me the eye. Give me the eye. Give me the eye. Give me the eye.
Why?
Dog.
Can I use a free action to pull it out and toss it to her?
Yeah.
It's a... Oh, I think I know what that is. And out of my bag, I take out this green or this yellow gem and walk over to the dog. And I say, light brings. And it uses. It's my gem of brightness. The dog has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, no.
It is blinded for 1 minute.
Alright.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. But I spend one of my charges. It's blinded. And that's all I do. So I
Freddy?
would have to walk up to it.
Really want to kill the other one as well.
I want to know what the eye does.
Yeah.
T-Vale has it now.
I'm holding it out for anyone to take.
Well, if
The
you're,
dog is
if
blinded.
you're like holding it out in the open for me to grab, I'm gonna grab it and try getting it onto the wrestle it into the collar of the dog. If that's
Okay.
where it goes.
Maybe.
At which point you know that the eye is darting around.
Ah.
It got worse.
I did not mess with it, I swear.
It got worse.
It's starting around after I put it in the collar?
No.
No?
Before,
In my hand.
during, after.
It doesn't look like it
It goes
did,
in the
did
collar. It
anything.
goes in
It's
the
just
collar.
kind
Please
of...
take it away.
It's in the collar. It's just looking around right now.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Does he get advantage because it is blind? Blinded, the blinded creature can't see, automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
I'll just make a DC lower.
Okay. That's a natural 20. So
That's
25
not
in
30.
total.
Alrighty.
You successfully get the eye in the collar of the dog.
So heartbroken if it is.
Hmm?
Oh, it's
You
heartbroken
just
if it's what I
murdered a
think.
child.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, God damn it, I'll be so heartbroken right now.
Anything happen?
No, the eye is still looking around. Specifically eyeing you 5.
Yeah.
Try to talk to it again.
We don't want to hurt you. Just please stop attacking.
It's still looking aggressive.
How many souls were in the bag?
You can pick up that
It's not
speak with animals is not working.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
beast
how many souls were in
that
that
I can
bag?
speak to.
How many, like, globules of...
Two.
wisp?
What do they count as?
Oh no.
I'm not putting the two and two together yet.
About what? How
Maybe
many souls?
open up the bag and see if the souls do
Oh.
anything. You know what I mean?
Maybe Chella tells me that, but I don't know that.
Shelly, your turn.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. Is maybe
Grab
open
the
up the
skin
bag and see if the souls do anything.
I can try.
At this point, I'm just telling Rune. I'm like, open the bag.
Okay, so you're not taking any action on your turn?
I'm not taking any action.
I'm
Why
on.
don't you grab the bag from me?
Oh yeah, I could. I know. I could.
It's just tied to my belt. So
I'm gonna hold the dog down, grapple it.
You're gonna attempt to grapple the dog. All right,
Attempt to
make
grapple the dog.
a acrobatics check.
My acrobatics.
Better myself down.
Well, acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
the dog has disadvantage. This is a ability check. Well, would its ability check require sight to try to...
I think it'd be a strength saving throw to try to
Total
keep
of
from
20.
getting grappled. Or dex saving throw, one of the two.
With the 20, you win.
Alright, so I have this dog grappled. Okay, so I have two theories. One, these dogs are the children. Two,
God, I'll hate myself.
maybe the souls are not the children's, or maybe they are the children's. Three, maybe the souls are now needed to be put in the dog. I have dog, we experiment.
Let's see what happens.
Tivel, your turn.
I'm gonna grab the soul bag as much as I don't want to touch it.
You grab it, it's attached to my belt. Do you pull me?
Yes.
Alright, I don't resist. Ah!
I can lift 600 pounds.
That's...
You're
Tivel!
moving.
Oh.
Give me a minute,
Uh-oh.
Tivel.
Open the bag.
You killed a child.
The souls just...
Maybe.
If anything, it just could be full. You might actually be full metal alchemist and giving it to the wrong.
That's
They
literally
fly
what
out?
I said.
No.
That's literally what I was
The
saying
souls-
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent that
Yes.
into the
There
chat.
they go.
Where'd they go?
up and out.
We just released the soul.
Oh.
Fucked up.
Well, I'd rather be released than in the bag of skin.
Instead of putting him back in the, children's bodies when we find them.
Maybe
I
the
assume
souls
they're
are.
going back to their
Okay.
bodies. I don't
Yeah,
know how
that's what I was
souls
assuming.
work.
Really hope that's how it
I
works.
really hope that the soul is flying back to his body right now.
But all I know is when you die, your soul floats
It
away.
is now the Blink Dog's turn.
Can I make a religion check on those
What?
souls?
Dog's turn.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just gonna blink.
Why do I have a -2 to religion? What?
What?
Oh, because it's int? That was.
Oh my god.
Internet proficient.
4. Never mind. I'm not a very religious paladin, apparently.
Yeah.
The blink dog is going to make an attack against Freddy.
With disadvantage.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I'm holding it.
Disadvantage.
Holding the dog. I'm grappling it.
Yeah.
Come on, why were you
It has
trying-
a 5-foot reach.
They can still reach me.
Oh, okay.
Come on, why were you trying a religion check?
On the souls.
Oh.
So with disadvantage, that was a 16.
Oh, crap.
That hits. Doesn't do enough damage.
That's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
What happens if you take the collar off?
Rune, your turn.
Do you yell that out?
What would happen if we took the collar off?
I don't know what happened. And the unconscious one, I reach down and undo the collar. Tick.
The dog.
Is it the dog?
It's a
Doggo.
dog.
It is a dog. This is stupid.
It's a dog.
I walk over to the other room, again, and start rummaging through all the spell books and
Make an
shit.
investigation check.
This time looking for like, all right,
Was Alonzo
answers.
a dog?
Investigation. That's a 16.
You find a couple different spell scrolls. You find a spell book as well.
Oh, wow.
Can I use a bonus action to like just try skimming through them for anything? Souls, looking at souls, transformation, blah 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 blah.
Sure, go ahead.
Do I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Another investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Not as good. 13. Spell scrolls.
You don't really see anything about souls.
Okay. That's it for me.
Freddy.
Well. We haven't tried taking off the collar of a living dog. And that has the eyeball in it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try taking the collar off the living dog, see if that just does anything, because I really don't really want to kill it.
Go ahead. Since this one is still alive.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
That's a 18.
That'll work. Take the collar off.
Still a dog?
Still a dog.
Weird eye.
They are not the children.
Toss the fucking collar over my
Alright,
shoulder
smush
with
the
the
dog,
eye,
let's
with the
go.
eye
Shallow, your
still
turn.
in it.
Are we smushing the dog?
Poke the dog, let's go.
All right.
Kill the dog.
I am going to attack the dog with the trident.
Being held.
While Amon is holding it.
I don't really want to do it.
Well, Amon and
She's
Cello,
already
you
killed
have the same initiative count, so I'll say,
What?
what are you two doing together?
I'm just gonna snap
Push-
its neck, and we're gonna kill it mercifully
without impaling.
without impaling it with your trident.
You took the really dark path there.
Okay, so that's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Torture it. No.
4.
4 points of damage.
Is it still squirming?
It's giving like a real soft whimper, guys.
Kill it! Kill it!
Because that's so merciful.
Put it
Just
out.
poke it. All right, I'm gonna do the trident on it. Do it two-handed. Two-handed trident. Let's go. This hurts me. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if oh means it misses or if it
Oh no,
hits.
you have advantage! You have advantage. Attack rolls against teacher advantage, which is blind. There we go.
And it's also.
And it's also being grappled. That's
What?
12?
12 does not hit.
Oh my god.
Ow! It's held still. Tell me her trident doesn't frickin' pierce its held down body.
Butt end?
Yep.
By the time.
Get advantage. Drops the die.
Oh, they're good.
That die is
Thanks,
falling off the
Monty.
table. You get advantage again.
You get advantage again.
Thank God.
That 2 just
Here comes the
wants
one.
to be rolled.
Alright.
Alright. 21.
That hits.
Thank
Oh, gosh.
And
God.
with this last attempt, the blink dog is removed from his 1 hit point status.
Oh. I wanted to make friends with them and set them free.
They're the ones who attacked first.
They're also monsters. So,
So is he the attack house is dead?
Is there anything
Both
else
dogs
down
are
this
dead,
hallway?
yes. Hmm?
Is there anything else down this hallway?
At the end of the hallway, it turns left.
Well, at least
Are
I
the
can.
souls still there?
No, the souls are gone.
For the
Okay.
next 10
Bye,
minutes,
They
I
flew
can talk
away.
to Duncan.
Alright, are we gonna continue on, party?
can we rest?
Can we please take a rest? I need some time to look over these spells.
4 HP.
Can I ask
4.
Duncan to
No
search around
heals.
that mansion for a bit?
Sure.
Since he can, since I speak with animals still going on, he can talk back to them.
Take you.
Roll 2 investigation checks.
Alright, then. Oh gosh, he's gonna have to add his into
I'm taking
this.
a rest.
One general investigation, 1 general perception.
One general investigation, one general perception. Okay, his perception is a 20, and then his investigation is a 6, because he's not intelligent at all. He's got a -4.
Okay, so you send him off,
See if you can find anything.
and he runs through. And he just disappears down the hallway. Did you tell him to look for anything specific?
If anything, if he could pick up the scent of any living beings in this, like anything that's alive in this room, if he could just find people, like children or smaller people than what we are, because don't know if he knows what halfling smells like. So yeah.
He's gone for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
And
I
then
can cast
you
it when he
hear,
comes back.
Yeah, I can cast it.
as he reappears,
Ah, good. I'm gonna need to cast it. Speak with animals on myself again here, so I can talk to him. It's gonna be using up my last spell slot if I do that. But I think we're gonna be done with the whole fighting, so I'll cast it. Good. What'd you find?
there. I found some little people.
Oh, good. Where?
That way.
To further
Yeah,
to like
sure.
down the left.
I'll want to start following after him. So I'm assuming what?
We need the rest.
He was gone for 15 minutes.
A short rest is a half hour.
Oh my goodness.
Can we rest for
In all
another
reality, a
15
short
minutes?
rest is a full hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes when you're really crunched for time, DMs let it slide to a half hour. It's kind of like saying a long rest can sometimes be 6 hours when it
Right.
should be 8.
All right.
In fact, no,
Well.
24 hours.
A long rest is 8 hours.
Okay.
In what universe is it a full day?
I don't know.
Never.
Then
Speaking of, what time of day is it?
Yeah, it's
I would know.
Sorry.
it was
Um,
about dusk when we were getting
It
ready.
was like the sun had completely set by the time you entered the mansion. So I
Spooky mansion.
Back in the dark.
10 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
no.
You said it was almost dusk earlier.
9ish.
Okay, thank you.
I'd just rather find kids right
I
now.
have the fuck with the DM feat.
Because honestly, the longer we're,
Mine.
Yeah.
the longer we're here, the longer those kids are alone, and who knows what could be happening.
I need the rest.
You're correct. But still, we're all dying.
Do we
15
want
more
to
minutes,
wait?
please.
Please.
And I look over my spell book and I'm just concentrating on it, trying to recover my spell slot.
Gonna spend a D8 and a D10 to heal.
Yeah. Let's sit and wait a bit longer.
Oh,
15 plus.
I'll do.
oh, fucking
I heal myself.
2,
4 hit dies.
3,
2 hit
23.
die.
Back to 4.
You add your con when you roll
Yeah.
I'm an owl.
9.
I'm an owl.
You
I
can
mean, I doubled
spend
it.
your
I'm doing
hit
better.
dice, and you could roll that,
Double digits. if
and you
you-
could gain that back. So let's say, like, you would say, I want to spend some hit dice. You would roll, and then for each die, you add your Constitution modifier +1,
Okay.
and you gain that much hit die.
All right. I'm gonna do 1 hit dice.
All right. So you gain
One.
2 health back. Do you have to declare how many you're using
No.
beforehand, or you can keep rolling if you want?
Oh, is
I'm gonna
it
do 1 more.
plus con?
Yes.
Yes.
For each one.
Use hit dice forever.
Oh, I just went
Plus
down
100.
2. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like, why did you decrease your health?
I'm just gonna use the 2. It's fine.
So that's alright.
You can use up to 4, and you gain all your hit dice at the end of a long rest.
So there's might as well just do it.
Also, it's a 1 shot.
All right. So I'm gonna use 2 more hit dice.
All right, go ahead.
Do it.
You know what? I don't know what we're gonna run into. Might as well do the last 2.
11. 11. Now add 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
15,
Go.
35.
11 plus 9 gives me
Shall I roll 3 3 ones? on
3
the
1s and an 8.
Then my
Wow.
last hit
honey.
dice.
Alrighty, I'm up to 35.
I'm dead.
I'm
For
back to full.
real.
I'm back to full.
Not Shella.
Okay.
Savannah.
Okay.
Just laying on the floor.
So-
So it wasn't the kids. Fight me.
You guys finish your short rest. We'll say it was about half hour to 45 minutes. And then, do you follow Duncan?
Yeah,
Yes.
he already.
We have
told me
both
that he knows,
colors.
So I'll be following him.
We have both colors. One of them has an eye in it.
Ugh.
Is the eye still looking at us?
Yes.
Why didn't you pop the eye?
I'm putting the eye back in the bag.
Putting the eye in the bag.
Yes.
In the bag with
I
all the
was
flesh.
in
That's
the
where
bag
it
with
was.
the
Flesh.
bag?
No,
That-
in the other
No,
bag.
no, the one that had the bits of rotten flesh in it.
That's the one he had it in before, so.
Okay.
Not in the bag with that the souls were in.
Alrighty. What?
You gave me that look.
I'm confused.
Oh, I'm busy.
Okay, so you guys are following Duncan.
Alright.
Marching order.
I'm
I'll
gonna be
be up
right. I'm
front.
gonna be.
I could be second.
Yeah, we with Duncan.
Stick T-Bell
You can-
up front with the pain
You
as
throw
well.
me in back and die.
Duncan kind of needs to be in front of me and T-Bell then. He's still leading us there.
So you guys follow Duncan. Left. Right. Left. Left. To a chamber on the right. And inside this chamber you see a multitude of cages. Some of the cages are empty. Some cages have different beasts in them. And then on the far side of the room, you see 3 cages with each with 2 small children in them.
Is the kid there that we've been looking for?
We're just taking him.
Do I need to investigate?
One of the kids
Does have
is considerably smaller than the others. Dark skin, stark white hair.
We never got his name, so can't call out his name.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
halfling.
Gosh damn it! I'm just gonna start running over silly
Halfling.
kids.
Why are
and-
all of your characters like this?
Can I make a perception check? Is they're
We're here to
running
help you.
forward kind of carelessly?
What are you looking for?
traps?
People in the shadows?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around as well.
Yeah, I'm
See
gonna.
if-
Just kind of start. Just
See if
Don't
they're
fly
gonna
that
make it
bright
dangerous to
towards
me.
the
so
kids
it's
here.
not-
With
Yeah,
my
I'm just gonna
negative
start
2
walking
perception,
towards the
that's a
kids.
6. 6.
Should I roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead.
15, 19, 20.
Hey, you beat your passive.
It takes some effort.
Oh, then mine's at 11. Great. No, 10, sorry. Ooh.
So, As you guys enter the chamber, you don't seem to see anything moving that's outside of a cage.
Go, let's release the children and get out of here. Please.
Cages look locked. Yeah.
Congrats. They're not gonna be after I ripped them open.
Yeah. I mean, we both have
I'm
bashing
just
weapons. Bludgeoning weapons?
Children in there. I'm just
to
gonna
break
grab
the
it and
law.
pull.
Tito's got some strength.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab it and pull.
So there's 3 cages.
Yes.
Each of them tackle a cage, and I.
There
from
are
it-
3 cages, and there are 2 children inside each cage.
The one they don't tackle, I'm gonna cast.
Could just look for a key ring. It's gotta be around here.
Yep,
somewhere.
I knew it. Yep, chill touch on it. It's a ranged attack. Where the fuck
I'm-
did it go?
It's Arden's got
The
it.
abyss.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna rip a door open.
Make a strength check.
On the lock, that is an 11 to hit the lock.
I'll just go this way.
That's fine.
17. Nope. 18. Because I've got my stuff. 18.
18. You effectively rip the entire front of the cage off the hinges. And as you do so, there's this little flash of an arcane sigil. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Man, the room wasn't trapped. The cages were though.
16.
You've... I should probably make some saving throws for the children.
Oh, God.
Shit. Hey, anyone got healing spells?
Webby!
No.
Thought we took a short rest. I
Okay.
thought you regained some slots.
Okay,
No.
the
Right.
kids,
No, I do.
the kids made their save,
Oh, good.
but
It's 24 points of damage.
Oh my god, the babies. Do not hurt the babies.
This is the cruelest word.
Why? I don't want the babies.
I don't want to kill the dogs, but I'll kill the children.
No. Oh man.
what was your con save?
16.
You take 6 points of poison damage. As do both the children.
As do both the children?
Mm-hmm.
Not the children!
Please don't fuck it up.
Oh my gosh!
Are they still standing?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they out of
Stop.
the cage now?
Stop!
The cage is open.
Okay, the cage is open. So the children can get out of the cage now.
Yes.
I do not cast my spell. I'm like, ew.
It's alright. It's alright. Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, we can't dispel this.
Like, do I look at the scrolls? Is there a dispel magic scroll?
You'd only get one.
I don't have dispel magic.
What level spells?
Can I look around the room
It's
for
higher than what you
keys
can
or
cast. I
anything?
don't think you can use it.
Make an investigation check. So you're going around the room. Um,
4.
Oh.
you can't find.
So yeah, what is Amon doing?
I don't know. I'm not over to me yet.
I could just muscle the other 2 and we can deal with it.
Unless it kills them.
I have my healer's kit still
Yeah. Sure.
That's true. I have mine as well.
to at least
Okay.
stabilize them.
I would say you find dispel magic in the spell book that you found.
I need an hour.
Yeah.
Do we have an hour?
Oh.
I can't cast it from this spell book.
So we finished. So technically, so we've released 2 children. There's still 4 children now looking at us, waiting for us.
Do you
open
want
the
me to
door.
muscle it and deal with the consequences?
T-Val, are you ready?
No. Why not just dispel
For
it?
what?
We can't.
We can.
Can't.
I'm not gonna
We'll
wait.
take
We're
two
not waiting an
time.
hour for that.
Say we've made them wait long enough. We should just free them.
We don't know if there's other people in this building coming to find us.
I cast Chill Touch on the block. It's an 11 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
5 cold the damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, is it cold or necrotic?
Chill
Necrotic,
touch.
sorry.
Necrotic. Doesn't really do much.
And that lock can't regain hit points and start the next
that's
turn.
good to know.
I would say part of the lock partially disintegrates.
Okay. Shit, it wasn't enough.
I'll
Alright,
snap the lock
I'll
off.
break the lock on my cage.
Roll a strength check.
I'll snap the lock off that was hit with the chill touch.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, great.
12. To
All of
break
my
the
dice are
lock with my
oh
mace.
my god. Oh my god.
Use the river one.
Sit with the mace.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna rip
No.
Break the lock.
roll damage.
8.
5 plus
With the
3.
chill touch, that was enough.
8.
Cool. It's still in dice check.
8 points of damage?
Yeah. With
I
my
have
mace.
one left that has not betrayed me because I
I would
haven't
say
used
the
it
door
I used
slightly
the rainbow
dents
one
inward.
earlier.
for you.
As your door opens again,
Fireball.
the arcane sigil.
Guys want me to look for the keys?
Yeah.
I pulled the healer's
Probably,
kit out
yeah,
before I
yeah.
did this and set it next to me.
You know. Yeah.
Well, someone tried, so that's why I wasn't. I mean, Frederick
wish
can.
there was a way I could shield them.
I just ruined one. Someone already tried. It's not there. Then
23.
Christ!
I need you to make a con save.
23 what?
I'll roll a con save for the children.
That's how much damage it would do.
Oh my god.
Cons-
No!
But they could be stabilized.
Not if they disintegrate.
11.
You take 23 points of poison damage.
And go unconscious.
One of the kids takes 23 points of poison damage and goes unconscious.
Healer's kit right away.
And then the other one is fine.
Healer's kit on the one that went unconscious, so they're at least stable.
So T-Vel's taking care of that one. I have the other
Who
kid,
cares?
like, just come
Before
here. Just come here.
Rune,
It's fine. It's
no,
fine.
Before Amon breaks down the cage
Stop
and
hugging
gets
me.
Finishes it. Yeah.
poison all splashed around or whatever it is, I just want to look for keys, see if there's any
Make an
around.
investigation check.
Oh gosh, investigation. That's going to be a 10.
Could I roll as well?
Can I do
Hard to
another hit
find.
on this lock?
Webby, could I roll investigation as well? To look for the same thing?
2 people have already looked for it.
Okay.
We're just dealing with the consequences. The
Yep.
healer's kit is out.
Go ahead.
I will deal with it.
I have a healer's kit as well. 12.
Roll damage.
5.
That's enough.
Okay.
As the door breaks its seal from being shut, another arcane flash.
You know, put up my shield.
Now I feel bad.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Just think, we didn't kill children.
Just kill dog.
Yeah.
Probably did.
No!
Actually, I killed them. I'm still very. I'm upset that they're dead.
10.
Happy it wasn't children.
You take 24 points of poison damage,
That's
Oh.
fine.
and so do both kids.
Oh.
But
Are they down?
Yes.
Healer's kit.
Are you doing both of them, or you want me to take one of them?
I'm gonna do both. I'll use both the uses of my
Okay.
healer's kit on both of them.
Alrighty.
I'll trade a Bahamut while I'm doing this. for
Those
them.
that are unconscious, just carry them along. We need to go.
Okay. I hurt. Can I take a quick look at the other creatures that are in cages?
Yeah.
See what they are.
In one of them, you see 2 death dogs.
They can stay in there.
Oh, I think they look friendly.
In one of the cages, you see a severed hydra head.
That can stay in there.
I want that Hydra head.
That's tempting.
I'm coming back to that Hydra head.
And then, as you walk through, there's various smaller beasts. Like, there's a baboon, there's a monkey, there's a gorilla,
pop open cages.
there's a couple bears,
Ooh.
Do they have
there's a cat.
bags of
Deval
tricks
must
going?
go.
I mean,
Oh wait,
they
can
did
come back.
slap Rue and turn
Fine.
him into a cat.
you guys think this might be polymorph on the beasts, anyways?
Yeah. Strong
That
chance.
would be true polymorph. Do you think they would be that powerful?
Let's solve this right now. I cast chill touch on the cat.
The cat?
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
Murder another kid.
That is a 12. To hit a
It's
cat, I think that's
cat's
the cat's
AC.
AC.
Cat's AC. You
Full
just had
damage.
Cats have 2 HP.
Oh, whoa, that's 7.
7 necron.
Good. Configuration dead cat.
You just see the cat crumble.
And you just killed that in front
Okay.
of these
That
kids.
that,
Further-
so,
There's
that
something
solves
wrong
it.
with
Then let's
you.
go.
I mean, it
doesn't.
does solve it.
Further traumatizes the kids. Let
The
us
cat
just go.
just, like, the life is sucked out of the cat as it just, like, withers and dies.
I punch
Alright,
Rune.
little children
What?
leaving
I
now.
do
No,
not
I punch
understand.
Rune.
What did I do?
I punch Rune.
I am carrying
This
the
was
3
unnecessary.
unconscious children and
Roll to
leaving.
attack.
Listen, we don't have dispel, and there's no way of telling this
I
arcane.
could carry one longer.
6.
No.
What's your AC?
13.
Okay, I miss.
No, man, this is not necessary. We solved the problem. Simple. See, life and death is a fine line. It does
We'll
not
come back after you learn the dispel. We'll fix these kids.
I am
I
carrying.
You hear me?
I don't think they're kids. They're just animals.
It could just be animals.
How
They're-
how
they-
can
they
one
eat
turn
everything.
someone into a 7 Hydra head?
I don't know.
That's
how
not
can
an animal.
Someone turn someone to a fucking cat.
actually, that's
you do
pretty
not
simple.
understand. Your
I'm
brain
carrying
is
unconscious
full
children
of
and kind of hurting
false
the other children and
thinkings.
just
All right,
leaving.
all right, all right. We need to move. We need just. Can we please get
Leaving.
Yes, let's
Get
go.
the kids out of here, please. Let's go. They've been here long enough.
I'm already taking them out. We're leaving.
Good. Let's go.
The 3 that are conscious are the tiefling girl, the half-orc boy, and the halfling girl.
So the 2 human boys are unconscious.
On the side note, they use prestidigitation to make little smoke streams coming out of Ahmad's ears.
I try to punch you again.
Go ahead.
There's a s-
I'm already inside.
So-
Cool. I'm
There's a
taking the
6
children.
kid that's not
Critical
part.
20.
That wasn't part of the group.
Alright.
That the
That's what I'm
Alright,
trying to.
you
That's what I was
yeah.
trying to relate
What's your
to.
strength
say
modifier?
because the kid hung
What
out
does
with
the third unconscious?
You get
four
5
people.
points of damage.
What does
Yeah.
the third
There
unconscious
should be
child
2
look
human
like?
boys,
Isn't it a D4?
tiefling female, half
No.
female.
Yeah.
No, that's
That's a
and
feat.
then him.
yes.
Well, I thought it was half orc female.
Yeah, that's
A
just
punch
half
for
orc
someone
Yeah.
not a monk or have that
And then-
feat is just
What does
1
the other
plus your
unconscious
strength.
child look like?
Oh,
So you like crit.
Female.
Webby just
Okay.
ruled that there was 6.
So there's
It's a
female.
solid fucking 6 points to someone with 19 health is a lot.
5.
Okay.
5.
Because 1 for a punch plus strength modifier.
Yeah.
Critical hit, 2 for a punch.
No,
Strength
I get
modifier.
that. I did take 5.
So the kid who is what is the kid that we think is the one that went missing. The mom was freaking out about. Is he like walking right now, or is he unconscious?
He's one of the conscious ones.
All right, then I'm gonna go up while we're getting out of here. I'm gonna be like, I think you're the right person, but like,
Your
I'm
mom
really
sent
Jeff,
us?
Your mom sent us, and she was really worried about you, and we're taking you home.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just herding these children
Right.
out
Yeah.
of this place and back
Right.
towards town.
So towns.
Stepping
Should
over
we
the
go to
dead
the town square?
puppies.
They're down the other hallway.
No, we have to walk past them.
No, we don't. I don't think so, anyways.
Right? We
Whatever,
make our
either way,
way
I'm
out unless
escorting all
anything
of the
happens.
children.
we
out
leave,
of
we
this
escort them out.
Alrighty. So you guys make your way outside of the mansion and probably back your way towards town.
So
Before we get back to the town, I do ask the kids if they know if there were any other children in that mansion, or what they might.
Not that we saw.
Not that you saw.
So
Okay.
do we go to the Blasted Oak Inn to see if he's there, or do we go to the town, the
Yes.
city square where he also said?
Yes.
Yes. Go to the last place he was.
Let's go to
From
the
where
inn.
you guys are, the city square is closer.
So
All right, let's go to the
there.
square first
Start
then,
there.
just in
Meaning
case.
around 6 children.
Yes, and a giant hyena.
And
He's
the
just
5 of
there.
us with 2 Atmars and a
Me,
trident.
me rubbing the side of my face very heavily.
Yeah.
Oh, I look like death warmed over. I have 6 hit points.
Man, my health has been up and down this entire thing.
20.
So you guys head
Yeah,
back, and you guys eventually return to the city square. You guys return to the city square. You find Ranger Nick.
Hey!
He is sitting on the side of the outposts, because this city square is a large fountain with a statue on top of it, with like a half wall around the outside of the actual square. He's sitting on the half wall by one of the corners, smoking a pipe. He sees you guys approach.
I'm just gonna approach with my small horde of children.
Like, as soon as he sees you guys, he gets up and runs over. What did you find? Did you...
Children.
They
Found
point
the
to all
children.
these children.
3 hags. They're all
Hags?
dead. Yes.
We're at a coven?
Yes.
Apparently.
Also, the governor's
Not
house
anymore.
is here.
For the first time, you see Ranger Nick taken aback. What did you say?
The mansion of Liam Aldwick is on the outskirts of the town
That's
The
the
city.
building that we found them in.
with the coven. I've been to his mansion. I know what the outside looks like anyways.
You realize his mansion is
Yeah.
over in Luna, right?
Yeah, it's not in this city, so I'm confused why it's also here as well.
Man. That's fucked up.
Well, there are still several creatures in cages
Oh yeah,
in
there,
there.
there's a
And a hydra head.
there's a hydra.
Not
head in there.
children.
It's true, they're not no more.
But
Rune doesn't think
the
that
hags are
knows.
dead.
Yes,
Yes.
the hags are dead.
Yes, I
The
killed them
3
all.
hags we found are dead.
So were their guard dogs.
The guard
We
dogs are
found
also dead.
2 blink dogs that were also slain. I didn't want to kill the dogs, but
They attacked.
Who did want to kill the dogs?
you kicked a puppy.
I
No.
didn't want to.
They bit
Alright.
first. I bit back.
Did I just peek that?
No.
Okay.
Got my buttons up. It's because my ears itch.
Alrighty, well, I severely thank you for your services. I wish I was in a position to offer you coin.
It's not necessary.
It's you.
For me, it's
Ah.
not
Would be-
necessary. My
I
companions
would
may
think
feel
those
otherwise.
are not cheap.
Is he taking the 3 unconscious kids and like doing something with them, or?
Can he
Oh,
hold
yeah.
3 unconscious kids?
He
I-
casts Cure Wounds on
Okay.
on
Good.
all of them.
Take
Damn.
care of the children.
Wish someone had that
There
spell.
were some complications in getting them out.
As
I took-
typically is with hags.
Most of them. Ow.
Well,
Just mildly poisoned. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll make sure these fine young kids get home.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you again for your services.
I need a drink and a nap. And I'm walking towards the tavern.
Big move.
Yeah.
Big
I
Same.
And as you guys finally get back to finishing your drinks,
There's no
as
giant
you
hand
were
movements.
for the end of the day previous,
Definitely drinking something strong.
Let's just double check.
and that's where we're going to close tonight's session.
Tonight. It's 3 p.m.
Well,
Well, that is.
Tonight is relative, Tori.
Someone could be listening to this at 2 a.m.
Anyway,
Probably us.
thank you, listeners, and this is the Tales of Tal'Tayyib, signing off.